Amanda, you just need to keep that in a bag of chips.
Welcome back to Karaoke Host Q&A, or should I say welcome if you've only watched this part and not the other part. We just had the one chip challenge happen. You can watch that video in the comments. We will post that whole video where you can see everybody's reactions to the one chip challenge. You'll notice right now, or you won't notice right now, that Pumpkin Spice Slim Jim is incapacitated. He's out of the picture right now. We don't know where he is. Hopefully he's not on the floor. I didn't see him fall. But we'll find him. So we have our hosts here tonight. We have Pumpkin Spice Slim Jim, who's invisible right now. We have a Tall Drink of Water, who just took the one chip challenge.
Hey! So my left eye watered, but I didn't have to take any of the stuff to try and get rid of the spice. So watch.
Still in pain.
Watch the challenge in the comments below.
She's gonna hang in there. We got Nanna Da Bomb Diggity.
Hi. Amanda's scary. Don't fuck with her.
We have special guests today. We have a brand new special guest, first time, Morgan. Welcome.
Hello.
We've got Suazo back for more punishment.
Yeah, I'm back. How's it going, everybody? How you doing? Cheers.
Oh, wow. There you go.
We've got Sierra and another newcomer, Mama Savage, with her tonight.
Hi, guys. Cheers up.
And we've got Captain Rad, who hasn't changed her name yet, so I'll take care of that.
Oops. Don't stop me.
You don't have to, it's fine.
I'm Pumpkin Spice's understudy. I sent him the chip so that I could be one of the main hosts of this show. He will never be able to talk again.
I think we got everybody in introductions. Eddie's gone again. He just keeps coming back and gone.
It's working.
It's working.
Guys, right. I will say I'm slightly afraid to take a drink of my beverage.
Yeah, don't do it.
Have some of that condensed milk.
I don't need it.
I heard Eddie yelled, "Don't do it."
He did.
No, I'm just saying.
Eddie doesn't have any more milk left.
Honestly, it's gone for me now.
Eddie drank his whole milk.
There's a little bit of spice. There's a little bit of spice, but it's.
That's crazy.
Guess I can handle 2 million Scoville, everybody. What?
I didn't fear more than the milk.
All right, so we got questions, got answers. Here we go. We're going to start with questions. We have 400 questions tonight. 400. We're not going to answer all of them. We got 400 questions. So how this works is you pick a number, 1 to 400, and we pick that random question. We ask it. Everybody answers it. We all have fun. So Morgan, it's your first time here. Go ahead and pick a number, 1 to 400.
My lucky number, 272.
272. Oh boy, a big one. All right, this is a story. Ready? Here we go. We're starting off huge tonight. All right. 2 kingdoms are poised to erupt into war, the course of which will kill many of the populations on both sides. War can be avoided through marriage of a princess from one kingdom to the prince of another. The marriage will be loveless. Should the marriage be forced? Anyone and everyone.
It's royalty. Of course it's got to be forced.
Wait,
these aren't common peasants here.
Are you asking me if I would go back in time and change history?
No, I'm asking you if you think the marriage should be forced to save war on both sides.
How many people in each
just call it an arranged marriage, no big deal. So let's move on.
Also, there are some marriages filled with love that end in like murder. So
He's dying, y'all.
let's force loveless marriage. They won't be passionate
You
enough.
want forensic files every day and night, all day and night?
What's
You know
that?
what? I'll risk the war for love. I have no problem doing that.
I think we should risk the war.
I mean, guys, it's just like a legal thing. Like they can still bone other people. It's just like legal.
I've been married twice.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
Also, like you would choose war for 2 kingdoms just because 2 people were afraid of a little contract.
Right? Like it doesn't mean it's just like literally a paper. It's like, yo,
They
you got
have a prenup that says we don't need to be fucking. We can fuck other people.
look at the Clinton.
You got to be you green card people. You're right. That's true. All right.
So
I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky.
Also, they're fucking royalty. They will do as they please.
Right?
They can pay for a hooker.
I mean,
They
okay.
don't have to pay for a hooker.
No,
They're rich. I got it.
they've
man.
got courtesans and shit. They come to them.
I mean, based on all the information that's been provided, I'll go with the other option then. Screw it. Loveless marriage. Who cares?
Well,
Force it.
yeah, same. Yeah.
Fuck it.
I
Doesn't mean that the rest has to be loveless.
And while they're royalty, everybody does things for them. They're royalty, and they do as they're told, for the most part. So
It's all incest anyway at that level. Who cares? You know, I'd like to meet my wife and cousin. There's one girl standing there, you know.
Well, that's possible too.
Who hasn't had a harem?
Right. All right. How does Eddie feel about this? Is he still alive?
Is
Eddie
he
is gone.
Eddie's got bigger problems.
This is why I wasn't going to do this
Around
at
the
the beginning, but
guys, I'm totally fine now. The drink is not affecting it at all.
crazy.
Does
Are you
Eddie know
serious?
that Captain Rad's trying to steal his his position?
Trying, it's been done.
It's happened. All right. Next question then. Mama Savage. Pick a number 1 to 400.
127.
127.
That's my other lucky number.
All right. 127. Where is that? It's way over here.
Real,
How
I'm
you
Poor
doing?
bastard.
Well, I look for the number. How you doing?
feeling great.
I'm not buying it.
127. How do you feel? What's your favorite physical activity? Favorite physical activity to everyone?
Swimming.
Drinking.
What?
Drinking.
Drinking. It is physical.
Cheers to that.
If drinking wasn't an option, I would have to say beach volleyball.
What?
Clearly, I don't do it. I just would think it's my favorite physical activity if I had to do it.
Does it have to
There's a
be
whole new side of you. I didn't know
I'm
that.
not. I'm not good at it. I just said it. If I had to pick something, if I don't have to do it, I'm not doing anything. But if I had to pick a physical activity,
If no one else is gonna say it, I'm gonna sex.
There it is. There it is. We waited for you.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Yeah.
I didn't think you had a backup, so I figured you should just have that one.
Yeah. I have a backup for that. Mine will be basketball.
Oh, that was going to be my first choice.
Yeah. Sex then basketball.
I needed a short answer because I might have to go throw up again, you know?
But you already did throw up?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Oh wow, that bad?
Yeah.
So wait, was it better like eating it the first time or having it come back?
So
Great question.
I threw up. I didn't really, it was mostly milk. And then I brushed the teeth to get rid of all the.
Oh, that's a good combination.
Yeah, milk and toothpaste.
Toothpaste
yeah.
and ghost peppers.
Oh my God.
Peppermint. I will say that it tore the
Peppermint.
back of my roof of my mouth up. I can feel lines in the back of the
Amanda, I don't believe shit you say.
I
I watched you.
I don't even
Amanda,
know that you're human
I
anymore.
don't think you ate shit.
did it
doubt
tear
your humanity.
anything in the back of your throat?
I didn't watch Amanda. She probably took like a tortilla chip, spray painted it black, and then she's like,
Maybe.
Colored spray paint.
And then she just started crying.
Yes.
Just for my left eye.
Just one eye. The other eye is not connected to
eye.
anything.
Rest in peace.
What's your favorite physical activity? Who hasn't answered this?
I haven't said it. All right. How about full contact tetherball?
Tetherball.
No, full
Tetherball's
contact.
fun.
Oh, full contact, like
Oh, yeah.
tackle tetherball.
That gets rough.
Wow.
Dodgeball
I was
is
gonna
fun
say-
though, too.
Dodgeball, bombardment.
Bombardment. That's what we called it too.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
was
what
a
that's what we called it back in the 80s.
Yes. Agreed.
I don't think that was legal in the 90s.
Exactly. That's all you kids
Yeah,
in
that's
the
because we
90s.
ruined it for everybody. Yeah.
We used to play tackle keep away in like the 5th grade.
Kill the carrier, of course. We called it kill the carrier.
We weren't allowed to kill things.
That was the
In
goal
fifth
of.
Not
was
in
the
the 5th
goal
grade.
of
I was in the
bombardment.
80s. It was in the 80s.
That's really old.
Different
I
world.
will say my bottom lip
Time
is swollen now from the heat.
Y'all are making me feel really old.
Stop it, Mama Savage.
Don't worry, Nana and Eddie and Sierra do that to us on the regular. I was gonna say Zumba is my favorite because it's like the same songs from the club, but you don't feel as shitty afterwards.
Nice.
You don't feel the shitty afterwards. Isn't that exercise?
Nobody touching you inappropriately, you know.
Yeah.
Like more people looking at you dancing, and I can't dance. Obviously, I need that alcohol, you know.
I don't know. You were
You are
dancing
drunk,
really.
Zumba.
You can dance when you eat a hot pepper chip. That was good. You were dancing all around the room.
The only mistake I ever made was doing hungover Zumba. I had like signed up for a Zumbathon for charity, but I'd gone to a bachelorette party the night before. So it was like the first hour was just like dying, like sweating out alcohol. And the second hour was like just holding on for dear life. And the third hour I started to like come back to life. So I'm like, oh, that's one way to like get rid of your hangover super fast.
God, I wouldn't
Force
get
it out.
15 minutes of Zumba. Screw that.
Oh, it's so much fun, Jeff. You should do it one day.
Oh yeah, I'll get right on that. I'll do that next after this. Who hasn't
You
answered
can
this
do
yet?
Zumba, Jeff.
I have
What
an
would
answer.
you rather do, Jeff? That chip or Zumba?
Zumba.
An
Just
hour of
based on what
Zumba
Eddie
or
did,
eating
like,
that chip?
I would have hiccups immediately as soon as I breathed in the whatever was on it, and then I would just fall on the ground and die. So
Jeff, are we 20 minutes in?
are we
I'm gonna make the hour.
20? Oh, we're 20 minutes in. Yeah, 15 minutes. I think we're 15 minutes in.
I'm gonna make it. Sorry, Eddie.
It's
What do
fine.
you mean make the hour?
There's like there's like different levels of like the challenge. Which are-
And you're not going to be a part of any of them.
oh
No, there is a minute. There is a 1 minute level.
no, there was a 10-second thing which I think I did.
Yeah.
maybe.
So 10 seconds is lightweight, 5 minutes is featherweight, 30 minutes is middleweight, and heavyweight is 1 plus hour.
Yeah, you didn't make even 5, so
Wait, so what does it mean by making it? Like, what has to happen?
Like
Yeah.
not pooping.
Not vomit.
What Amanda is doing.
Not have
survival.
something to get rid of it. Yeah.
just
Yeah,
survive.
man, you're pretty
Christ.
badass, dude.
Hey.
Mhm.
So it counts as you losing the second you take a swig of anything that's on the list of things that would help it.
I think so.
Or
Right.
vomit.
Really?
Basically,
Or-
something to try to get rid of the
Something to get rid of the
something
burn.
to try to get rid of the heat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was how long before you throw up.
Oh
No,
no,
it's just getting. It's anything.
Drinking doesn't count.
As soon as Eddie took a sip of milk, like 12 seconds after he ate the chip, like that was. Next
Listen, I made
question.
the first one. At least I made it 10 seconds.
Yeah. Hey.
Eddie, before you walk away again, pick a number.
Wait, I didn't answer the question.
Oh my God, answer the question.
I forgot what it was. What was it?
Favorite physical activity. Favorite physical activity.
Oh, I used to really love ice skating. I can't do it anymore, but I would still pick that.
You physically cannot ice skate anymore, like you don't know how. Or you don't
Like
do
I've
it.
had 3 knee surgeries and I just don't want a 4th one.
Have you tried bobsledding? It's very similar.
Seems very safe.
I don't do a lot of things with ice anymore. I kind of avoid ice kind of as a
Safe. Safe.
I'm
Now-
going to
I'm going to tell every one of you here something none of you know about me. In high school, my job was I was a professional figure skate sharpener.
Oh, wow.
I
Oh,
sharpened for
blades.
Steve Kerrigan, Brian Boitano, Paul
No way.
Riley,
Ooh.
all the that was my high school job, as well as smoking weed
that job?
into the suction thing where the sharp machine was.
Where did you live?
I lived in Wellesley. The place was called the Ice House, and it's like this world-renowned place. And I walked in there, and I got a job when I was 17.
Sierra, did you have a question for Morgan? I saw you asking a question.
No, I was just like, how do you come across that job? But then
Yeah.
he has,
Hi, one day walking up the street.
all right, okay.
Yeah, and I said, "What the hell is that place? I never saw that before." And it's literally it was right, a 4-minute walk from my house, and it was like in this like dank cellar. Like, I mean, it was almost like you were walking into like the dregs of a scary building, you know. Like
And he walked in, and the first thing he
American
saw,
Legion.
the first thing he saw was a sharpener, and he was like, "I want to work here."
It was a very interesting place, and you know, I've gotten 5 jobs sharpening skates in like different parts of the country just
Wow,
by where I worked. Yeah,
that's awesome.
that's so weird.
And I think Nancy Kerrigan's family comes from money too. So Wellesley is.
They all no, she's from Stoneham, but I mean, you're not a figure skater if you're, you know, if you don't have money. I mean, it's
Tanya Harding
so
was.
money.
Tanya Harding had no money.
Oh.
And that went real well for her.
Yeah, he did very well.
Did for a while.
Hey, everyone still knows who she is, even though it's not for the right reasons.
Hey, Nana, what are you chugging?
What?
Nana, what are you drinking?
Oh, I thought you said, what was I tugging? And I was like, what do you think I'm doing on
I said chugging.
He asked me
You
that
were chugging
question.
something of a
I'm chugging something called red vine.
Nancy's
Red
wine.
wine.
Redvin.
It's Donfelder. It's like a German wine. It's red but sweet, so I don't hate it because most red wines taste
right. Bitter.
like pain to me.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
You know, the best type of red wine says on the bottle, red wine.
It doesn't say red wine. It says red vine.
That means red wine. And
No, I know, but it doesn't say wine.
Vin. Who hasn't answered this question yet? Did everybody get it?
Yep.
We good? Eddie, before you disappear, pick the next number.
I'm gonna go with an old favorite, 69.
An old favorite.
An oldie but a goodie.
Old favorite. Let's see. If you could live backwards, would you? As in,
Not eat the pocky chip.
if you could live backwards, would you? As in, you're born a 90-year-old and aged to 0.
That was creepy as hell.
No.
Yeah, I didn't like that movie. No thanks.
That movie was creepy as hell.
What movie?
Anyone who fucked
Benjamin
that
Button.
man and saw that he died when he was an infant.
Wait, what movie?
Ugh.
Benjamin Button.
Oh,
now, have you guys heard that there is actual evidence in the string theory world that there is a parallel universe where you age backwards?
nope.
They actually it was in like Scientific American or something like that. That's messed up.
I canceled my subscription to Scientific American a year or so ago.
I steal it from my neighbor. He doesn't know.
Who would want to live backwards? Anybody? Does anybody want to live backwards?
Do you know everything when you're born at 90 that you would know growing from birth to 90? Or is it you start out in
Do you really
infant
want that,
knowledge?
Mm,
What happened in what would happen in the movie? Because I didn't see it.
I
Well,
didn't
if
watch
you're
it either.
90 years old, your mental capacity might diminish a little bit.
Might, but not always.
So let's say you're born with dementia.
That's what I'm talking about.
And you get smarter as you get
And you-
younger.
Yeah, exactly. See, good.
But then also when you're like a child, you're gonna have a great life because that's retirement now. Oh, that sounds like a delight.
If you're retired at the age of 12,
And also at that point in time, your hormones, they're gonna disappear. So you're not gonna be wasting your money on anyone else. Not gonna give a fuck. It's gonna be great.
well,
Never
old
mind,
people like
I'm down.
old people are just bent kids. I mean, it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, we kind of go full circle.
You know.
Right. So
Trust
you're
me,
going full circle the other direction in this question.
No, because what if you're in a lake and it's you and a baby and they save the baby instead of you because they didn't know that you're aging?
Well, in this world,
Call back. Call back to a month ago.
wait, are you the only person that's living your life backwards, or are
Yes.
you in a world where
No, you're
everyone?
the only
backwards.
one living your life back.
Oh, I don't want that. I
Also-
wanted it to be a world where this is just the way that it was.
The Morgan string
Imagine-
theory world.
Oh no, would you be
Yeah.
birthed at 90, like full grown, like I'm 6'4", my mom would have to push me out?
I don't know.
You
Yes.
should watch that movie,
Yeah.
man. It shows it to you all in detail.
Does it?
I think every woman would just have a C-section.
You hope.
It would be physically impossible for me to have him. I'm 5'2". There's no C-section.
Maybe it'll be like how dogs, like if a dog is too small to have her babies, they have to just take it out. Maybe that's kind of how it would be for people, and then they just have to go, no, he was getting
And
me
it
too
must be like
tall.
put 'em up like bubble gum. Maybe. And they
Oh.
cut
Like I'd have to be born like premature, and then I have
Everyone would be
autopet or something.
Were you 91 when you're premature? Like what? How does that work?
I don't know.
Um,
Obviously, I can't, as this giant person, come full term and be birthed.
so
I was a month and a half premature, so I could have been 92.
it's still 91, Morgan, unless it's still.
Well, what if I, 91 in 9 months? I would have been 92.
But wasn't Benjamin Button just an old baby?
He just had that. He looked older, and then he.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good question. I don't
They
remember
grew.
the movie.
Could he
Like I
talk?
didn't see the movie, but I think he was just.
No, he was like, it was like
I mean,
one of those magical realism kind of things where he wasn't a giant old person, but he was like a little old person, and then
Yeah.
so he could talk and everything, and then he became a baby, like down to a zygote at the end.
All right, I can solve
he-
this entire problem
Man.
right now.
Yeah.
If I were born 90, when I was 45, would I look like Brad Pitt? If that's the case,
Okay.
yeah, I'm good with that. Dude, 5
Yeah,
years with
would
Brad
be
Pitt,
really
that's fine.
Let's forget about how you're actually born when you're living backwards and just.
It would be
like,
so hard to get into shape. Your bones would all be fucked when you're born. And then you have to go through all this physical therapy to try to put them back together.
I think you just get better.
Just heals.
So
and
they
you
would just
get
heal.
older.
Yeah, I think it just kind of tightens up and
It just fixes
So you
itself.
would
as you get
start
younger.
Now
in
wait a
pain
year.
and end life so peacefully.
you might break a hip.
You might get pregnant? What?
You might break a hip.
Yeah.
Oh.
As a child, you might break a hip, but then that shit will heal up.
But when you're an adult, though,
As you get a little
I have
younger.
now, so.
when you're an adult, you can breathe underwater for at least 6 months. Right? The 6 month old, 0 to 6 months, and we decide that you could breathe underwater. Isn't that
Isn't
Not
that
for
a thing?
6
Yo,
months,
that would
but
be like bucket list thing to do if we aged backwards.
breathe underwater?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like hang out under there for see how long we can do it.
You can't breathe underwater forever, just for a certain amount of time.
you
I'll
can't
do
breathe
that.
underwater as a baby. You just hold your breath instinctively,
Set it on
guys.
Google. Google
I think
You don't know if
float.
I was born with gills.
Google
Some-
said-
Naturally
people-
float. I don't think you can hold your breath underwater.
we have a scientist in the
You
house.
just float. Hence the Nirvana cover. They just go whoop and they float.
They float right back up again.
Yeah, they don't have gills. No, they're not mermaids.
Well, maybe I am.
Show me your fin.
Maybe their face is a
That's
mermaid and the rest of their
personal.
body is a human.
That's awesome.
If you could live backwards, would you?
I
Does
don't
anybody
know
else
you.
Now,
have an answer to this question? If you
To
could live
see my
backwards,
fin,
would
you
you?
need to go onto my OnlyFans.
That's why she can't ice skate anymore. She's a mermaid now.
Mermaid porn.
Is everyone done with this question?
Yep.
I think we've taken it as far as we could.
Okay.
boy.
Who's
I like that mermaid porn. Good post there.
Captain Rad, number 1 to 400.
I'll pick 4.
4. All right. If you could, what does it say? If you could make your life a musical and have an invisible orchestra and several bands that follow you everywhere and make it so you can break into song perfectly in background. What the fuck? All right. If you could make your life a musical and have an invisible orchestra and several bands that follow you everywhere and make it so that you can break into song perfectly with background music and all of the people you knew were involved so they would sing and dance to, would you do it?
yes,
Hell yeah. yeah, man.
Right? Who wouldn't do that?
I do not see the big smile on my face. It'd be like the Pirates of Penzance, but except I would be the star.
I
Or like
wouldn't
a
do.
Bollywood movie.
I don't want to do.
That would come on. That would be awesome. Every time you
I
went
think
somewhere,
it
you
would
just
get
like,
old really fast.
You would think, but
I think I would love it for like a week. And then after that, I'm gonna need all y'all to stop following me.
Only the band is following you, and it's whoever's around. You.
Okay, first of all, she made it sound like there were several bands.
there were several bands, an orchestra, and several bands.
I
They
don't
told
need
me
this.
everywhere.
This is too much. I need my privacy.
Jeff, did you say invisible?
They're invisible. It's just the sound. It's the music and you just get to like have fun.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Someone's tracking that.
That's a TV
Isn't
show.
that, wait a minute. That's not already happening to everybody else?
That is a TV show right now.
Yeah,
is
it is.
What's the show?
It's on NBC. I gotta look it up real quick. Hold on.
I mean, that's already happening to me. I
Got
don't know.
redhead girl in it.
Somebody took this question and rolled with it so far that they now have a TV show on NBC. Man, if you only discovered this question about a year ago, you'd have been all set, Jeff.
God damn it. I would do it.
Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist.
It's like
Oh, I wanted to see that. Is it good? Does anybody know?
What?
The show.
Who's Jeff?
The
I
show's
watched-
all right.
It just came out. It came out this past spring or late winter, spring, and it was okay. Like it got like you said, it got old.
Well, Ally McBeal was like that. Do you guys remember that show? But it
Oh,
wasn't all the
yeah.
time. It was in her head, you know.
Right.
But I used to like that. That's part of why I wanted to become a lawyer.
Yeah,
I was like, man, that looks like fun. They just burst into song all the time.
It wasn't like Glee. Glee was different, but like this was just like it was in her head, and everything just turned into like a song, and it was weird.
Jeff, do we have a choice of when we burst into song, or is it everything we do?
I think it doesn't say that. It says
We have a choice.
everywhere.
then.
It says they follow you everywhere and make it so you can.
All right,
break
so you
into
can do
song.
it
Like a
whenever you want.
soundtrack?
Oh, so you can do it. You don't have to. So it would be the most inappropriate times for me. It would be like
Oh.
funerals, weddings. It would be awesome. I just
Jeff is on the toilet
Wait, I can
right now.
like I could theoretically go years without it ever happening.
it sounds like it. Yeah, it says when
Because
you
in my mind, I was making it very much like that show, and I would get so sick of it. But if it can just be whenever the fuck I want, then of course I want it. That's
Yeah,
just my
I'm
option.
surprised. I was like, you join me for the random choreographed dance at the Hong Kong whenever I ask you.
I would want it all. I don't want
optional?
to control it. I don't want to control it. I want it all the time. I just want all the time.
What if you're going to the bathroom, Jeff?
Fine,
I just sang that song.
fine.
Imagine about the chip challenge set to music.
Right?
It would be like a really grim song.
And he's like,
But I feel
oh,
like
I'm gonna puke.
Song and Eddie's song would have been different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the bathroom due to ghost pepper overdose.
I'm finally starting to feel better.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I got
Finally?
You guys, I didn't hear from you on this one. Yeah. Hi.
Oh, was
I
that
didn't
us?
hear from you guys on this one.
Is that us?
What's up,
Oh.
Mama?
Oh no, we definitely said yes. We said that would be
So
super
do
cool.
it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So do it.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
All the time, or when you
They
want
just didn't to debate it.
like randomly all the time, or
Totally
whenever you
like
want?
random moments.
Just at random moments, or not?
Yeah, like inappropriate moments, like maybe in the middle of church when it's the real
Yeah.
quiet part.
Oh,
The
Or
choir is not singing, but you
Agreed.
are.
Only at inappropriate times would be the most fun.
yeah.
Like work meetings,
Oh yeah, work meetings.
funerals. It'd be so awesome.
Porta potty.
Imagine the musical number "Shut the F Up" at work.
This was totally that show I was just talking about. Like they were
Oh,
like
really?
I still don't know the name of the show
I
though.
watched that show.
work meetings, and then all of a sudden she's standing on the table, and she's like, "How the fuck did I get here?" And everybody's looking at her strange, like, "What the fuck just happened?" And yeah, it's weird.
I don't know
wanna
why.
I'm gonna find the name of the show. This will take me like
We
a second.
already found it.
I
Oh.
just
We found the name?
Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist.
Oh, that's why I didn't remember the name of that show. That's too long.
Yeah. It was on NBC earlier this fall. Like I
I
said.
just made it easier. I just made it easier.
for some
Something,
reason,
something playlist.
For some reason, this question just inspired me to write a work-themed musical called Per My Last Email.
As I said before.
Featuring such songs as "Shut the Fuck Up," as I said before.
That should be our Christmas album. It should be like all of our songs from our own playlists.
Oh.
All right, next question, I guess. Who wants to do this one? Suazo, how about you?
I'm gonna go with 366. The number
I'm
of
just
days,
getting some grog.
the number of days in this miserable year.
They're gonna say 369. I got so excited. I was like,
No,
running
366 is the number of days in this year, so I forget. Let's do it.
Oh my God, Eddie, I thought the same thing.
All right.
My head ever since.
All right, how would you take over the world? You guys take over the question. I'll be right back.
By making everybody sing at inappropriate moments, obviously.
I'd acquire the help of Pinky and the Brain. You seem to have great ideas for that.
Nope, it makes sense.
Mermaid porn.
Mermaid porn.
No joke, Rad. The way when you were coming back, it looked like you were in Jeff's house for a second because I didn't like because Jeff's like thing does the same thing. Like when you walk through the background, I was like, "Is Rad at Jeff's house right now?"
I had to get a blue moon for old time's sake, since it's my
Aw.
drink of choice at the bar.
Wait, are you guys already done talking about who's taking over the world and how?
Mermaid porn.
Mermaid porn.
Oh, I'm going to take over the world by musical.
So we're just going back to all the other questions. I'm
yeah,
taking over the world by making people older when they're born.
I'm going to take over the world by making people eat ghost pepper chips.
We're just going to go back to all the other questions, and that's how we're taking over the world.
Mhm.
Clearly, everyone hates this question. Let's go to the next one. Amanda.
Can I get question number 111, please?
One 11.
Yeah, so sweetly.
What is your party
just-
trick? What is your party trick?
Oh, watch! I
who
can
is
show you.
that?
What? Look at my eyes.
Oh, they dance.
Oh shit!
Can't see you anymore.
Kitty cat.
No, look at her.
I can see her. But the camera's
Hey,
not.
can you
All right,
see
all right.
me, everybody?
There
I'm
you go.
talking
There
so
you
you
go.
can see my eyes do their fun thing.
Oh wow.
That's my party trick.
I could watch that for a very long time.
I was actually. I wasn't even going to say anything.
It's like a silent ASMR. Hey,
Trying to hypnotize us.
follow my eyes. Wait.
You see
Yeah.
my ear move?
What?
My ear's moving. See that?
Nope.
You can see it a little bit.
No, I saw it. That's yeah. That's interesting.
I think mine would probably be.
What was that? Oh, was that?
Mine would be opening a beer bottle with my teeth, but that's about it.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Ah!
How can you show us? Swazo?
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, don't do it.
No.
He said he could do it. I didn't. I didn't make up the thing. He
Now's
said he
not
could
the
do
time
it.
to have to go to a dentist.
He said he could do it.
We will continue filming if he needs to go to the dentist.
No, he's fine. He said
He did this to himself.
If he said he
Hop
could
on
do it,
his
he could do it.
phone.
I
Oh,
can't.
God.
All right, let's watch him.
I also have a blue moon.
Swazo, make sure you make noise while you do it, so we can see you.
All right.
Does it
so
only work with
here's my party trick.
Crack.
Oh!
Ah!
Oh,
Oh my God!
Here's.
Does that
Are
work
all your
when it's
teeth
not a
still
twist
there?
off? Only twist offs.
Wait, smile. Let me see your teeth. They're all still there.
You're
So yeah, it is a twist off, yes, but I could do this. So I try not to do it as often anymore because I've retired it, but I can do it.
As you should.
But
Yeah,
tonight-
I've realized, all right, you know what? My dentist hates when I do it, but you know.
You tell the dentist about this?
Well, he can kind of see that one side of my teeth is a little more like, you know, he's like, why is one side a little more wear down than the other? Because I only do it on one side of my teeth and not the other.
Ah.
Yeah.
But for episode,
they know teeth very well. They're like, what the fuck is up with this side? I'm like, yeah, I kind of do this. He's like, stop that. I'm like, okay.
So, but for episode 30 of Karaoke Host Q&A, you'll do it. Thanks, Suazo. Thank you. Anybody else have a party trick? Mine's just swearing. That's all. That's my whole party trick. I just.
That's your party trick is swearing.
It seems to work for me. I don't know why, but it does.
Mine's not really a trick. It's more just that my tongue is not normal.
What does that mean?
I have a very, very short tongue because it's attached, like where the tip of your tongue is.
Yep.
Like the tip of my tongue is attached to the bottom of my mouth.
Okay.
So I can't like stick it out. And when I stick it out, it looks like a butt.
Oh.
Aww.
And when I try to touch my nose, I look foolish.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
I'm trying so hard. But if I had a normal sized tongue, I could like lick my whole elbow because I can get real.
Tried that one night. No one could do it.
Can you see the liquid?
I feel like I'm watching
The
mermaid
liquid.
porn.
Huh?
Mermaid porn.
Mermaid porn.
Be
If you're gonna
swimming
do
like
great
a
things like that, Nana. Make sure we can see it.
What?
If you're gonna do cool things like that, make sure the camera can see you.
Do I need to do this
One
again?
more time.
Do
One
it,
more
try
time.
it one more time while you're talking, right?
While you're talking, maybe
Okay.
just be like, eh, or something when you're doing it. Yeah.
Do I need to show all of the tongue stuff or just me
No,
touching?
just the one thing, just the elbow thing. I think we got everything else.
Talk.
Why are you talking?
You were making noise.
It was on me. Where did it go? Stop laughing. Now there's spit on my elbow.
Okay. Anybody else have a party trick?
Sarah did that.
I think my party trick is coming up with cool party themes and associated costumes and riddles.
I like that it ended with
It's hard to follow after the mermaid porn, but that's probably my party trick.
It's still better than mine. It's yours is still better than mine. Eddie, what about you up there in the corner of my screen?
Oh, I can just say the alphabet backwards. It's not really that great.
Oh,
We
you
have
did that.
We've actually recorded that already. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that night.
I probably don't.
Oh, you did it for the camera.
You did it. You did a great job.
Recently, I think.
Yeah, we were all going to do it. It was 3 episodes ago. We were all going to do it, and we just let Eddie do it.
The fact that you just have the number of episodes ago that it was down like that is.
It might have been 4.
A party trick.
No, my party trick is swearing. It works. I don't know why, but it does. I've been invited to DJ people's weddings because of that. Like, it's
Really?
ridiculous. I don't know whose wedding this is.
I
but-
think your party
So your
trick
party
is
trick
karaoke,
is
Jeff.
entertaining.
What's that?
Your party
Your
trick is karaoke.
I guess.
Okay, party trick is entertaining.
Oh yeah.
Sure. I'll
Yeah,
take
same thing. It's karaoke. It's
I'll
like
take that.
hosting.
Yeah. All right. Who else? Who hasn't given one yet?
Sierra's
I
party
can name all 50 states in alphabetical order in under 30 seconds.
Mm.
Is it to the song or just like you listing
A
it?
little ass it is. But
Yeah,
I
you
can do
can
it
use the
without
song to do that.
I love this song.
Absolutely.
Do
That's
it.
how I love it.
All right, do it.
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming.
You missed one.
Wow.
You missed one.
What?
You missed
Wow.
one.
What?
I don't know. I just fucking
Nevada.
Little.
With my constant state of depression.
Oh,
I'm just mad that I didn't have time to refill my drink before you were done.
Wow.
You said less than 30 seconds, Jeff.
No, that was good.
I know.
I have
That's
won
amazing.
money doing that at bars from very drunk people.
Oh, right. Which they don't know what you're saying anyway. So
They never sang the 50 Nifty United States from 13 original colonies.
fantastic.
You never had to sing that song?
I have.
I had to sing a version of that song. Yep.
I've never had to.
It's a
No,
shit
you
song.
recommended
Oh,
it.
did you say have I ever? I didn't have to sing it. No, I've heard you sing it before. Actually,
Oh, then I was probably drunk. Okay.
never. Sierra, Mama Savage, party tricks.
I can do the worm.
Let's see it.
Show us.
Yeah.
I don't know. Try and you're gonna have to position the.
I'd spend
computer.
$700 on a prom gown and beg her, "Please, do not do this at this dance." And every time, a week later, oh yeah, she did it. She did it. I'm like, son of a bitch.
All right. So if we're gonna watch this, we got to make sure that they're talking the whole time and we're not.
All right, hang on, y'all, 'cause I don't know what I'm
Can you
doing.
pin them, Jeff?
I can't. Not if it's recording to the cloud. I already tried to do that. But we can all mute, I guess, and they
Oh
can.
yeah, let's all mute.
All right, everybody mute while she does this, so we don't mess it up. I should have thought of this earlier. You guys have to talk though, Sierra, or it's gonna be for nothing.
You have to talk.
Oh, wait, I don't know. Can you see her?
I didn't start yet. Okay.
Oh,
tell me
Yes.
3, 2, 1, worm! Worm!
Am I good?
Fantastic. We got the whole thing. Yeah.
That was
That was awesome.
at the Florida to Hong Kong. I mean, I understand, but I
My pride and joy, right there. That's what I raised.
By the
That's
way, when I heard
amazing.
you say
Does
I
that
spent
hurt?
$700, I
Fantastic. It
thought
looked
you
like it
spent
hurt though.
$700 on dance lessons
What's that?
for her to learn how to do the worm.
Sierra, does that hurt?
If I had bigger boobs, yes. But it's not so bad if you're flatter. Like you have to have a sports bra on or something. It's
Maybe
not.
that's why. Okay.
Nana,
Yeah,
we're
no.
out.
Or Amanda.
I couldn't imagine doing that and coming out live.
What about you, Mama Savage? Do you have any party tricks?
Anything.
She can give birth to people that do the worm.
There you go.
Yeah. Gigantically tall people. I can tell stupid jokes that don't count for anything. That's about it when I'm drinking.
That's a party trick.
That's
You know what
fun.
though? Every like series of stupid jokes has good jokes mixed in. They have to. Like it's always gonna happen.
It's all how you tell it.
That's right. All right. Next question. Did everybody get this one? All right.
Oh, but since we're sharing fun facts about Morgan, it's funny that you're here tonight, Morgan, because the Werewolves of London song came on the radio over the weekend. I was like, I wonder how Morgan's doing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, one of my great times being suspended in middle school was I skipped school to go see Warren Zevon.
Nice.
Very nice. Mhm.
That's why he sings that song, because he doesn't want to forget that moment. Who hasn't done a question yet? I don't even know anymore. All right, Nana, go ahead.
333.
333.
Hi.
333. Where is that one? What's your biggest screw up in the kitchen?
I was gonna say
Going
life.
into the-
I've burnt water before.
You did what to it?
I burnt water. I forgot I was boiling water and well, ruined the pot.
Oh, I forgot I was reheating
Evaporated.
potato cuts in the oven and I went to sleep.
You were doing what in the oven?
So it was my birthday last year. And
Every year, actually,
Very
since
drunk.
alive, to be honest.
I wanted tater tots when I went home, so I put them in the oven. And there were a couple of guys with me, And then I told them to go home because I wanted to go to bed. And so then I went to bed. But the tater tots, they kept cooking. And they turned quite dark. And there was no potato look left to them at all. And there was a lot of smoke in the house.
Was there a fire at any point?
No, just a lot of smoke. A
Well,
lot of smelled like smoke for a couple of days. I am not the one who woke up to it. I was very drunk on my birthday last year.
No, I don't remember.
I lost my phone 2 days in a row.
Not even a thing. That happened, yeah.
28 was
Trash can in the Hong Kong bathroom. I don't even know why I looked there.
Wait, what?
It's when I found your phone. Was that the time I found your phone in the Hong Kong bathroom trash can?
No.
Oh, that was a different.
That was a different time. It's fine.
Oh no, I
That
think
was another time.
I wasn't.
But no,
I think that was your
did you say
birthday.
the first time you found her phone in the bathroom?
So I don't
Did it happen twice?
know. So the phone in the bathroom, that only happened one time.
Okay.
But on my birthday, like on my birthday and the night after my
And the
birthday,
night after, 2 nights in a row, yeah.
in an Uber each time.
Yeah.
And
Oh
my
no, so was it the same
close to
phone?
Thanksgiving. So the second time I had to wait a couple of days because the guy didn't check his car for a few days.
Oh, but you
But
got it back each
Thanksgiving.
time?
Huh?
You got it back each time though?
I did. I just had to wait the second time. 'cause
That's
I-
awesome though. Yeah.
Lucky.
It was in Rhode Island, but yeah.
They're nicer there.
Represent.
Yeah, but I don't have a car. I don't drive.
I think I've exploded an egg, hard-boiled egg before because you let it boil too much and it. And I flipped a cheeseburger with cheese on top, which didn't make any sense.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Just wasn't thinking. I just flipped the cheeseburger. Yeah. Like put cheese on, flip it. Oh fuck, no, dude. That's it though. It doesn't go further than that. I think I'm pretty good in the kitchen, except for the one time. Wait, no, it doesn't mean a cooking accident. It just is biggest screw up in the kitchen. So I did try to light a pilot of a stove once.
That's what happened to your hair.
Yes, that's right. That's what it is.
High five, Mama.
She got jokes.
I have
That's-
no.
That's probably true. I
Wait, but also
Because
in
it
her
did- it did explode in my face because it was, I don't know, it had been on for a while and I didn't know, and I lit a match and yeah, so it could be, that could be it.
is that something that happens under the stove?
Yeah, so it does, but the fireball came out of the
Oh
stove.
God.
I was just trying to like understand how you were positioned for this.
I was lying on the floor under the
Oh God.
and under the stove,
Oh,
and the fireball was like, I mean, it wasn't, obviously I'm here and I didn't get burned, but maybe as far as I know.
Luscious head of hair.
Yeah, I had a thick head of hair, like Morgan's beard there. I had, that was my,
You would choose beard hair to
I
have?
had hair like I had Nana's hair actually at the time.
That would be horrible.
Jeff, Jeff, I had a similar experience, but with a gas grill, where it was turn on the gas, wait, however long, push the button, click, nothing. Push the button, click, nothing. Push the button. Last time I was like, all right, I'll just do it one more time and then I'll turn it off and try again. I pushed the button, the ball of fire came out. I ended up with bangs and tapered hair.
Oh my God.
You could smell the burning hair. Yeah.
Oh
And
God.
my mom heard the click and whoosh, and she came out. She's like, oh, "What happened?" I was like, "Well, yeah."
Well.
That was
Yeah,
that
gas
was
and
not
fireballs are
fun.
dangerous. It's dangerous shit.
Not fun.
Who else? Screw ups in the kitchen.
I one time left a towel on the stove and it caught on fire.
What?
Did you care for the towel? Do you miss it?
I mean, I don't know. I was like fucking 8. I was just learning to cook. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just toss this over here.
So you've moved on. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm way better now.
So my mom is a really good cook, and when I was in high school, I was trying to be like her and make one of her Indian food recipes, which involved like a bean dish. But like I followed everything like, or so I thought to the T, but my dish looked like a clown had exploded. It was disgusting. I don't know what I did wrong, but
What does it look like when a clown explodes?
Eddie, check under
come
your
over
bed.
sometime. I'll show you.
I can see under my bed right now, and there's no clowns. Thank God. It's in the closet right now.
The door's
Now,
cracked open a
let
little
me
bit.
ask: if one clown explodes inside of a car, do 30 clowns explode too?
That's a really good question.
I mean, it's clowns
riddle.
never drive alone.
They don't. They don't hide under beds alone either.
Wait,
Allegedly.
who's scared of clowns? Is it Eddie?
Yeah. There's one behind
You
the
got
door.
really quiet all of a sudden.
His closet's cracked open a little bit. There's like a peephole in there. Look at it.
I
Turn around.
swear to God.
I see an eye.
Oh
Turn
God,
around.
you're freaking me out a little bit too.
I see an eye behind you too, Rad. Don't worry.
I know who this clown is. Oh, Eddie left. Okay, he's
now.
back.
You just wanted to get a weapon.
You didn't go very far for that knife, Eddie.
Well, my witchcraft altar is right there.
Makes sense. Biggest screw ups in the kitchen. Anybody else?
I haven't had anything serious, but one time I was camping with a few friends of mine, and one of them's that guy who's like, "Dude, I got this. Don't worry, I got the barbecue or the fire. I'll start the fire." Except we really didn't have much for the fire, but we did. He had Coleman fuel, that stuff you squeeze in it. So he fashioned together some twigs, some newspaper, lit it, and it was a little fire like that. Then all of a sudden it's like, dude, check this out. And he just squirted the Coleman fuel on a stream like Niagara Falls right into the fire. And of course, the fire went straight back into the can.
Like it does.
Oh,
And it just exploded, and he threw it in the air, and it was just a wall of fire. That's probably the worst cooking story I've ever.
Did he get burned?
No, but we were literally all on the floor laughing. And now you got to understand, when all this happened, he kept running back to the car and grabbing like jugs of water, Mountain Dew, whatever liquids there, and he's pouring it all over the place. The three of us, are just on the floor rolling in laughter. And the guy, Donnie just kept running back to the car. So we had nothing to drink for the next 3 days except for beer. So we had to drive 30 miles to get beer because we were out in the middle of nowhere.
And this is why Morgan has no hair on the sides of his face.
Actually, I looked like Gargamel about 3 days ago. Just hair coming out like this.
Should have came on here with that.
No. Thank God.
Who else? Biggest screw ups in the kitchen or cooking accidents, I guess, for not even in the kitchen anymore.
Well, I mean, the biggest mistakes I make are just leaving any bread item where Loki can eat them, which isn't where you would think, because that includes in cabinets and on top of the fridge.
Oh,
And
wow.
he still manages to find them.
The
How
top
did
of the
he get up on the fridge?
I'm clear. I was, of course, not home, and he likes to eat, 6 bagels or a whole loaf of bread. He really likes carbs, but so do I, so it's okay. But yeah, that's really my biggest mistake. And sometimes if I turn to go in the fridge to put the meat from my sandwich away, he'll grab my sandwich, if he thinks he has enough time, just right off the plate from the counter.
Wow. He's good.
Devastating.
That's what you get for naming him after a Norse god. He has
I named him
superpowers.
appropriately. He lives up to it.
He has powers. It's good. All right. Who else?
I made fried chicken in a cast iron skillet. You know how you fill it with oil so it's boiling? Chicken comes out, got to do something with the oil. So I went to pour it into an old coffee can, and I spilt hot boiling oil all over my kitchen floor.
Oh.
Bubbled up the floor, ruined the floor.
Oh.
Try and clean up oil. Yeah, no, the mess.
And we moved out.
Right after that, like immediately.
It belongs to the kitchen now.
They're like, we didn't fix the floor. Fuck it, we just moved
Like,
out.
and we're done here.
I never made fried chicken again.
Because it's easier to
Back
order.
to this day, that was it, one and done.
Wait, was the chicken good?
I don't even remember anymore. It was such a fucking mess on the floor. I don't remember.
It probably wasn't worth it.
No, definitely not. Kentucky Fried Chicken is 3 miles away. Don't worry.
I'm more of a Popeyes gal myself.
Here we go again.
Yes.
Here we go.
Popeyes.
This
Here
discussion.
we go again. Yeah, I like Popeyes myself, but they won't deliver to my
But
house.
I do like KFC in a pinch.
Well, KFC's the only one that delivers to me, and I'm leaving.
Is it really chicken?
Nashville hot chicken.
This is a whole different question now.
Yeah, aren't they all?
Does anyone else have a screw up in the kitchen, or are we moving on?
Moving on.
Here,
For
come
episode 40, we should all order fried chicken and eat it together.
Yeah, that's the season.
I don't want to do
that's
that.
the season finale.
Why not?
I will.
I'm not a big chicken person, and I hate KFC and I hate Popeyes.
What?
I think it's gross. I think
What
they're.
about, like Boston.
I love hot wings. I don't need my chicken.
How are
Hello.
you friends?
Hi,
I
Sadie.
don't need my chicken fried.
Oh, hello. Wait, you're talking about our bald head?
I'm
That beautiful dome is over there?
So,
Oh my
Hold on,
God,
who just
that's
hopped
a
on?
beautiful skull, sir.
Is this Papa Savage?
Woo.
This is Papa Savage.
It's Papa Savage.
Got it.
And he's
Shut
a
up,
little pickle.
I'm a little pickled.
Welcome to the show. We all are.
Well, we fucking hanging out. I like this stuff.
All right, you can ask the next question then. Pick a number 1 to 400.
What is all this mess? What is
Pick a
this?
number 1 to 400.
Hey, I like these people. I like.
you.
I'm not doing it.
I like these people.
What has Papa Savage been drinking?
Lots.
Also, cheers, Papa Savage.
Bubba.
Cheers
Actually,
to Papa
cheers to
Savage. Yes.
And about peanut butter and chocolate chip cookies.
Sierra, give
Oh
it
wait,
You're gonna be there.
can you guys get some sort of theme song to the tune of the Addams Family, but it says the Savage Family?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Who wants to
These
pick the
are
next?
legal cookies. They're not illegal.
It's okay if Massachusetts. This is technically Massachusetts. It's fine.
These are straight up. These are straight up Center PH.
We need Papa Savage. We need Papa Savage to pick a number.
1 to 400.
Sierra, can you ask him?
How many cookies are in the bag?
I want
Enough.
one.
Oh,
Enough.
Is that 5 or 6?
I think we're using them to pick a number.
5. 5. Give him 5.
5.
All right.
go.
Oh, that's what I wanted.
Woohoo.
You should have just
What
shouted.
the
it out.
hell?
I'm a little busy. A little distracted over here.
Are you? Yeah. I'm running a show. I'm handling it.
Very well, I'm
I
at
like
it.
this stuff.
All right, number 5. Who would you tell first if you found a dead body in the garden?
My
Wait.
friend Lynn.
What?
My friend Lynn.
Is she a killer? I mean, what?
No, we once walked through Central Park together and we saw a dead body there that had
Oh,
not
God.
been tended to.
Wouldn't
Well,
that
shit
be
just got
a
real.
better idea, though?
What?
What?
Call the police, maybe. I mean, hello, police.
No, I would call her
I
first.
found a
and then
dead
we would
body in
call
the park
police
and-
on the freeway.
No, I don't mean
But
in
he
that
needs to be a
situation.
part of
If
it.
you've got somebody with you, you got to be like, look at the dead body. But if I was alone, I'd
Mm.
call the police first because I'm a responsible human being.
Can we acknowledge that I just wouldn't call anyone because I would just
You just
probably get
leave
rid
it
of
there?
it and then have no trail and no conversations about it?
Think of the
Why
What
are
if
you
you
getting rid of
didn't
somebody
kill the-
else's victim?
Body.
Well, I mean, the
Are you
Yes,
assuming
now
you
the body.
murdered them?
You
The
didn't know
question
that
doesn't
I
say
didn't
you-
murder them.
I mean, it's kind of telling me a little something about you.
question doesn't
If
say
you're
you
like,
killed
I'd
them.
automatically they'd think it was me. I know.
Right? Self-preserve.
Sierra,
Call the cops.
Sierra, you're right. The
Sierra,
question
whose
doesn't say you
body
did.
is it?
It's a
That's
random
what the
person.
police are for.
A random person that you
They'll
just
But
think
they're
we're-
automatically gonna make me the first suspect.
right. No,
you
Whose body is it that you killed, Sierra?
I agree, Sierra. You keep walking, right?
Don't upset me and you won't have to find out.
I would
I
like
mean,
to
you
know
find
who
my
Usher
body when I
warned.
The Savage Family.
If you tell me, I can tell them to get their
Probably me and
together.
him. It's a
It's
double
calling
homicide.
anonymously to the police now, you know. I mean, they have hotlines for that.
I'm not calling. I'm gonna walk right by too. I'm not gonna stop. Like this, I'm gonna be like,
Morgan on this
Burner
one.
phone.
I mean, am I shaking them to know they're dead? Like that's the question. Are you
I'm
gonna-
with Morgan.
Why are we
Who
touching them?
touched the body? I mean, that's like rule number one. If you don't want to be a suspect, just don't touch the body.
How do I know they're dead?
Don't.
You
That's a
put
good
your
question.
phone under their nose to see if they're breathing.
I'm not
Maybe they
putting
don't
my
have a
phone
head.
in
Yeah,
there.
but the question here is not
No.
a mostly,
don't-
not the Princess Bride. It's not somebody who's mostly dead. I mean, it's the question is if they were dead. I
Okay.
mean, you saw like that.
Oh,
If you knew they were dead, you
I'm
don't.
not
touch
getting their
them.
blood on me either.
Well, you don't want blood on you, but just stay
I
away.
feel like we
What if I
shouldn't
walked up
touch
to, like-
bodies.
What if I walked up to make sure they were breathing and like a little blood was like?
Yes, but that's not the question. The question was a dead body.
Okay.
I mean, you know, sometimes a dead body you can just maggots and.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you first because you're gonna call the police.
Yeah, Jeff,
Well,
I
I'll
mean, if
support you.
a
I got
dead
alibi.
body, Jeff, a dead body is not going to squirt blood at you randomly.
Well,
If they're,
in the movies,
if they're squirting blood, they're
Yeah.
alive, and you call 911, the police.
Also, I feel like if they're squirting blood, you probably know where the blood's coming from.
So
So
if they're squirting blood, you killed them with a knife. I mean, they're still squirting blood.
don't call
I mean,
Morgan.
that's
I
on
think
you.
it's what
listening to all of
everyone
you,
here should learn.
I
listening to
watched
all of you,
Forensic
I have
Files,
my
guys.
answer. I'm gonna tell Sierra first because
I
she's gonna
know.
walk away.
Right? Clearly the correct thing to do.
I'm gonna tell Sierra first because
I
I'm
got
not gonna
this.
deal with any of the police or any of you fucking calling the police or any of that.
Okay. Excuse me. I'm calling my friend Lynn.
Good.
All right.
Because Lynn will take care of everything.
No, because Lynn saw the other dead body with me, so we know how to talk to each other about it.
Lynn
That's a
carries,
weird
other-
conversation to have
The
with
other
someone.
dead body.
Lynn carries a vat of acid with her, and she just pours people into it.
Eddie.
A hatchet.
That hashtag should be I've seen dead people.
Right. I've seen. Fix it. I'll fix it. Hold on.
So for me, okay, sure, yes, the police first, and then it's a toss up
Why
between my
sure the police-
sister.
Why is that a given?
But then it's a toss up between my sister and Christine,
Yeah, don't tell me because I'm gonna keep
my
walking.
old roommate. Sorry, Eddie, I'll
The
leave
one
you out
that
of
you
it.
drove with?
I was like, wait,
Yeah.
Eddie's right there.
Yeah.
He can hear you. That's he just took a nacho chip from hell with you, and you're gonna not call him.
It was his idea.
That was my idea.
Was.
Never again. Never again.
There's a part
I
of
would
me
totally-
that wants to do it just to see where I fall on the scale of Eddie to Amanda.
Oh, I don't need to do
I
that. I
would-
know where I fall.
I know. I'm kind
I
of
would
curious
totally
to do
do
it
it
as well because I once ate a ghost pepper fried chicken dish in Cambridge, and I was like dying. Like people were like laughing at me as they walked by. 'Cause like you're just sitting there sweating. I was like, it's gonna take me days to sweat this
Oh.
out. But
I love ghost pepper, but this is like fucking Carolina Reaper plus
10
like
times stronger than a ghost pepper.
Yeah, I'm all set.
10 times.
I had a lot of spicy food this weekend, so I wasn't on board for this because I've already got some things to deal with. But I think I just want to see where I do fall on the scale one day when I've treated myself too well for too long.
Next question.
Next question.
I'd do it again, Nana.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Give me like a month or two.
Oh, hey,
hey,
buddy.
George,
Who hasn't? Oh, here we go. Oh, who hasn't asked a question yet or picked a question yet?
I think everyone has. Have you?
I guess it's me then. 379.
I have a lucky number.
How many lucky numbers you got?
Papa Savage
A
with the bunny
lot.
ears. I saw that, Sierra.
All right, here we go. Wait, what do I know? Oh.
I noticed that she suddenly went on mute when Papa Savage showed up, but not when Mama Savage was around.
We also noticed that. Yeah.
I think he's A-okay with that.
You know that you will die within 3 months. That's it. You die within 3 months. Would you have yourself cryogenically frozen within the week? You would have a decent chance of survival in 1,000 years with the cure for the incurable disease found, so live an extended life. Would you have yourself cryogenically frozen?
Was that a question, or did you just make a statement?
Yeah.
It sounded like a statement. I didn't make anything. The question I think is, you'll die in 3 months. Would you have yourself cryogenically frozen for 1,000 years if you knew it would be cured?
Sure.
No, thanks.
No.
No, that's a stupid question.
No.
Just like, I didn't make it up.
Right.
No, I'm not saying, I'm not like criticizing you. Whoever wrote that's a stupid question. We don't know that in 1,000 years, cryogenic. This is not Han Solo in Star Wars. That's still theoretical.
Also, like, I just really feel like when you freeze, you die. Like, I'm really not understanding how they're around that.
Would
You
you
have to
want
accept
to
the
wake up
assumptions of the
1,000
question,
years from
guys.
now?
I wouldn't.
I refuse because
think
I'm
about it.
taking a risk.
If you were, in the dark ages and then you woke up after being frozen in ice today, and everybody's got fucking cell
That'd be
phones.
terrifying.
Wait, is this basically the plot of Futurama?
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And that shit looks
Yeah.
terrifying.
How bad was that? Was that awful? He found love.
I know that worked out for him.
With the Cyclops.
Luckily, he should have
He's a
died
Cyclops.
so many times.
Oh, George.
I would do it. I think if I was going to die anyway.
You wouldn't see George if you waited 1,000 years.
Maybe his head.
No, I'm gonna have my last 3 months. I will spend all of the money that I'm already spending quite quickly, and I'm not gonna feel bad about spending it quickly. And I will be vacationing
With George.
George's face is so cute. Oh my God.
And he's so happy right now. He's like, yes, do these shows more often.
I'm going to freeze myself 1,000 years. I'm done.
I'm down, Jeff. We'll
But
hang
then
out.
you wouldn't see any of us. You would
I
be
know.
like,
I wouldn't see you when I die in 3 months either.
Thank you.
Like either way, I'm not going to see you anymore.
And
but you
I
wouldn't
don't.
see anyone. You wouldn't see anyone you loved. Like,
Well-
forget the other people. Think about yourself.
You're not going to anyway in 3 months.
Well, you never know. Maybe a friend of yours got cryogenically frozen too.
Right, you still get a week with them. You get the week. That's it. So you could have all your.
I thought you said I get 3 months.
What?
You think human beings are going to be on the planet 1,000 years from now? Let's go back to what Morgan said.
That's a good
No.
question, actually.
Well, we don't know that. We don't know that. You could wake up underground, buried under rubble and shit. Yeah.
We'll
But
be like-
also, there
we'll
are
be like
people
the
out
Borg
there.
from Star Trek.
But y'all like life enough to like just risk and see what it's like.
Well, it's not a risk. It says you will wake up in 1,000
I don't
years.
like life that much.
Well,
There's
no,
no-
I haven't lived enough of a life to know if I like it or not yet.
There's no risk in the question. It says you will.
Eddie, I'm younger than you, and yes, we have.
Jeff, yes, we wake up in 1,000 years, but what's that 1,000 years going to look like?
What's it
Yeah,
look
yeah.
like 3 months when you're
That's
dead?
what I want to find out. If I
Have
don't,
you seen that movie, The Time Machine?
You're going to be dead in 3 months if you don't do it. So what's the difference? Who cares?
Right.
Eh.
Everyone
You
has.
woke up in 1,000 years and you hated what was happening, and you just
Yeah.
didn't kill yourself. You just wasted 1,000 years freezing your ass off.
It
I
might
don't
be cold.
practice while you're frozen.
But who's to say that you took the antidote when you got out of the cryogenic chamber? You could just wait the 3 months and then die again.
Right.
Sure. But
If
it's
an
Wait, I
antidote-
thought in the question you were like guaranteed to be okay.
it says
when-
the cure
Yeah, they
would
found
be
the cure.
found.
They found the cure. You didn't have to take it though when you get to the future.
No, but you would.
Cure wasn't being frozen. Like that's not like you freezing yourself wasn't what was curing you. You would still have to unfreeze yourself and get the cure. It's 2 steps.
So the stipulation is if you choose 1,000 years, you have to take the cure.
And you get to live.
Why are we discussing that? That's the only way that it has any point.
Right. It says you get to live an
Yeah.
extended life, actually. It gives you an extended life, not just live.
But like,
Wow.
if you don't take the cure after you wake up, then what you've done is now lost all contact with everyone from your life that you already knew and hopefully loved in some sort of way.
No, you're taking
Now you
the
just wake up in the world.
I just did it like 2 months earlier. It's not like that wasn't going to happen.
Well,
I
no,
just-
No, but 2.5 months is like time that you would have.
But you have to
like-
learn how to use a flying car and everything like that. I mean,
Well, no, cars probably drive themselves. I just sit in the back.
right. Hopefully a Tesla.
I think that Sierra, your response is actually correct because you're right. We're gonna lose everyone anyway. But I guess it's like my fear of missing out is like if I know I'm gonna die anyway, then I'm gonna be at the Hong Kong every night singing karaoke, and I'd be like doing the vacation thing and spending money and like snuggling the hell out of my cat and like yeah, all that stuff. So
No, but like my point was,
And my kids.
oh yeah, and my kids. Oh yeah, my second and third children.
oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Wait, this was filmed. Was this filmed?
Mhm.
no, but my point is like in
Jeff,
this
it's 9 p.m. Yeah, I
frozen.
want to cut that
You
part.
have
I'm not cutting it.
otherwise it's useless.
I don't cut anything. We know that.
One day they discovered these videos and they're like, what?
Whatever.
Ma.
You'll be cryogenically frozen by then.
I'll be out.
You don't have to deal with their feelings then. You'll be frozen. You'll be frozen.
But what if they get cryogenically frozen just so they could get at you?
you know, I think that's actually a better question. If let's say if you were married and you were to lose your partner and they would get cryogenically frozen and you were healthy, would you then do the same thing in order to be with them later in life?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. See, I think that's a better.
Why is that a given? Hold on.
Why?
What if you don't like your partner that
No,
much?
no. Even
Yeah,
if
And
you
you
do,
say no.
You might need
No.
to edit this part out also.
even if you do, it doesn't matter. Like there's thousands and thousands of people. You might have to take care of a family member or kids. You could just be like one person. I'm gone. Frozen.
Also, are you getting frozen to be with your partner later?
That's what he said. Yeah.
That's,
So,
that's
But like,
what
what if the new world that is there for you all sucks?
That's what I
You
said.
don't work well as a team together. So you just did all that for nothing? No. You stay.
That one to
You
me is
find
like,
new love.
hard pass. I wouldn't do it for someone else.
You can't do
Yeah,
it for someone else.
Well, I'm not
Like
saying
getting a tattoo with someone else's.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah,
Like getting a
What?
tattoo.
I
with
would
someone else.
neither actually. I just thought it'd be a better question.
Thanks for rewriting the question, but fuck you.
Roger that.
Oh,
Do you get to break up with them in the future? And are there hotter people?
Like right when you both unfreeze, you're like, bye.
You're like, dude, you know, I never
Well,
really liked
No,
you.
not right away. You look at them
Wait a
first. You
week.
compare them to what's in the future.
Oh my god, that's
You-
worse.
Future babes.
Times change, Jeff.
Oh my
What if in the future you can have multiple partners?
What if you get born and you get cryogenically frozen in Utah? You never know. Polygamy's there. Yeah.
What if in 1,000 years you're starting to get younger as you get older?
God.
Oh my god.
Next question. All right. Who hasn't asked one in a while?
3.
Okay. 3. What time is it? Oh, we have plenty of time. 3.
What time is it? It's only 9.
Would you go without washing, brushing your teeth, or deodorant for 3 whole months to
No.
win $35,000? You
35,000 now.
Dude, how long?
None of them.
3 whole
That's
months?
not enough money. That's
Wait a
nowhere
minute.
near enough money.
There's more to the question. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter then.
That's my stipulation. That is not enough money. I will do it for more money.
Yeah,
But
and
you're gonna say, like, I
that's
thought
you
like
said 3 months.
3 months.
oh, Brad has a kitty.
This is my parents' cat, Callie. She's very dangerous.
Well,
So I'm risking a lot. I'm risking a lot.
Hi, Kelly. I
You
see
look
your
scared.
So nobody would, even without the stipulation that I haven't read
Wait,
yet.
Jeff, what all can you
What's the
can
stipulation?
you what can you not do?
Would you go without washing, brushing your teeth, or deodorant for 3 months to win $35,000? You're to remain.
How are you gonna not let me use deodorant if you're already not letting me wash?
You are to.
The
You are
one
to.
thing-
I can't even read the rest. You are to remain mute of the deal for whatever the case until the 3 months is over. or the offer is gone?
No, definitely not.
35 grand
Now,
now.
now mute.
Worse.
Mute. Can I text about it?
No,
Can I?
no. You can't tell anyone.
Sign language.
You said mute. You didn't say I couldn't tell anyone.
Can
You
I, like,
said
wear
had to
a
remain
sign?
He means like mum's
You
the
wear a
word.
sign? No.
Wait, can I do it during quarantine where I'll just be at home by myself and then
But then
Oh.
you have
Yeah,
to
if you-
smell that.
If you know there's a quarantine coming up.
I can't
Go
handle
back
that.
to
without-
Boston for that.
What's that?
She needs to go back to Boston if she's gonna do that.
That is not enough money.
You
No.
have to split the $35,000 with the people you're with?
can
Well,
they,
the
You're gonna have
problem-
to spend $35,000 fixing your teeth after that's all done.
Thank you. You know how much extensive bridge work costs right now?
Right?
That's expensive. I mean, we're talking, unless you got Medicare and Medicaid, you know, you might be covered, but
I'm not going to do it either.
that's
I have
can't.
I have a tooth implant. It was $7,000, including my dental insurance.
It's not worth it. Yeah.
I'm with you.
No.
Also,
That's
A
just
take
million,
like, I
away
don't
a
want to
million.
my own funk.
Oh,
The way the tooth thing, if I were to wallow in my own filth for 3 months with 35,
You would be so depressed by the end of it.
well, so some things never change, you know?
It would get so bad.
Stop.
It would get so dark.
No, you could take a New York cab driver bath, you know, spray yourself with a little Pierre Cardin.
No, because you said you can't wash.
That's not deodorant. That's not washing. That's just stinky ass cologne. That is not a part of the deal. So you would just smell like a French.
Is that
cab
why
driver.
they do it?
Absolutely. They're trying to win $35,000. That's why they do it. Yeah, this is a real thing here. You know?
Am I allowed to have a bidet?
negatory.
I
Doesn't
don't
mean you
believe
can't.
you're allowed to wash even your, you know,
Your hoo-ha.
posterior.
No.
can I just put like my arm in there and then like my leg and just wash all the things?
Nope.
I'm just
What
supposed
if
to
you
let
get caught
whatever
in the
build
rain?
up.
Dude,
Oh, yeah, what if you-
Oh, you could just
literally-
stand out in the rain.
Well, if you go like
if you want to
swimming,
bathe,
Oh.
if you want to bathe, you have to do it pig style and like roll around in mud.
I don't think that's in the question.
That's pretty much it. You know,
I didn't
washing.
realize how much I hated filth until this question.
You could throw
Um,
powdered sugar on yourself, and that would get rid of the lice at least.
I
Doing
can't
jail.
handle this question anymore. The fact that my teeth are purple from the wine is already making me uncomfortable. I can't go 3 months without brushing my teeth.
The
And
tooth thing,
showering.
yeah, I agree with the tooth thing, but you know, the filth pits,
A little bit of
stink,
filth, whatever.
maybe.
Rolling around in the mud is fun. I don't know.
But can they
Yeah.
up the number? Can I
I
get
know. Let's talk
Get
about a million. Then maybe we
dollars
can
for it?
talk.
Can we up the number? I mean, we can rewrite the question any way we want.
I would do
Yeah.
it for more money.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
yeah.
All right, Sierra. How much would it
be
take?
able to still have money left over after I've
Hold
paid
on.
for the repairs that need to be done to me?
Hold on. How much would it take?
It will. I mean, if we were doing 35,000, like I want like 3 million. Like
I want Bezos money.
3 million. Woo.
Like, I need some more
That's not
zeros.
much.
It's like a couple.
Like from 35,000 to like 3.5.
No,
Can I ask a question?
Sure. Do whatever you
So
want.
you're only picking one of these three. So washing, like taking a shower.
No,
Or-
no,
No,
hold
you
on.
said either.
No, I didn't.
No, it's all of the above.
Yeah.
I swear you said all like,
Amanda.
one of the three.
if it was just one
You go
thing,
without.
That was wishful
That would
thinking,
be-
Amanda.
I mean, we could ask it the other way. I mean, it says you could go without washing, teeth brushing, or deodorant for 3 whole
I would
months.
give up deodorant.
Or,
I give
or
deodorant.
is the main word
Ooh.
or, so it's one of the three. Deodorant, I would do it for 35,000 because you take a shower every day.
That's-
In one day, I
Yeah.
don't get that stinky. You can take 10 showers.
And pick winter months.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're not
winter-
sweating.
Winter months.
Just
It didn't
put
say you
some
couldn't
bay
do that. That's a
leaves
good
under
point.
each armpit and you're good. You smell.
So it is one thing. Okay,
fantastic.
fine, whatever.
Okay, so yes, for 35,000, I
The
would not
price
wear
makes more
deodorant
sense
for
now.
3 months.
Not wear deodorant for 3 months in the winter.
Okay, fine.
But then
Anytime, you
also,
can shower whenever.
Still
Yeah.
do it in the winter.
I think that then the question is written with like a very easy cop out, and that makes me sad.
I think the question was written in 1952 because 35 grand won't buy you shit nowadays. I think they should rewrite the questions with inflation factored in. You know?
Yes, the random people on the internet should rewrite their questions for us.
Yeah. Thank
All
you,
right.
random people.
Next question, Morgan.
Get on it.
Wait, me?
Morgan, 1 to 400.
400.
Ugh, I hate that.
Oh, last question.
I don't know what it is actually.
How do you spell?
I'm just gonna make it
Should
harder.
should a button-up shirt be buttoned top to bottom or bottom to top?
Top to bottom.
If you're up,
Yeah.
you have to go bottom to top. That's how you trick
Eddie,
people.
I'm with you,
Wait,
Eddie.
what?
Top to
If
bottom.
you're what?
If you're buttoning up a shirt, you have to go bottom to top if you're going to win money in a bet.
What?
What does that mean?
Think about it.
You
If you go
Albert Savage
top
is going
to
to bed.
bottom,
I go.
if you're going top to bottom, you're not buttoning up, you're buttoning down.
I don't think he said button up.
I didn't say button up. I said should a shirt be buttoned top to bottom or bottom to top?
You said
Top
up.
to bottom.
Should a
Always.
shirt be buttoned top
Use
to
with
bottom
certain
or
words.
bottom to top?
I think this is how
However-
it's affecting Amanda. She's getting really critical of question wording.
Thing.
No, see, I actually am.
30 weeks
But
later.
no, so that was one of those random
isn't,
ask people a question. Can you do this in a certain amount of time? Can you button up your shirt in 45 seconds? And every single person doing it went top to bottom.
And they failed.
They weren't. Yep.
This is
they
not
were-
that. This is
It's not a
should a
race,
shirt to be
it's-
buttoned top to bottom or bottom
But
to top?
also, thank you for letting me know about that because now I'm ready for that
Me
competition.
too, yeah. This isn't an intelligence test. This is a question
You're
of
welcome, everybody.
does a normal person button from top to bottom or bottom to top?
Well, I'm not normal, but I go top to bottom.
Bottom.
I don't know if that helps this situation at all.
Though somebody who wants to guarantee that they won't miss a button
Kitty.
would go.
Speaking
bottom.
of a butt,
Or a
Half
butthole?
butt.
I'm gonna bleep it out a little because he still has his injury.
Oh, I don't want to see it.
Yeah, it's less graphic, but yeah, I don't need to know. That's his private business.
Yeah.
Is it
Top to
a
bottom. I
quiet
agree
place?
top to bottom though.
fine if the up
Oh, but it
isn't
looks
part of it,
Good.
then
That looks good though.
from the top.
Look.
Hi, George.
Was that one done already? We lost half the cast.
I don't know, but he's so
Episode 30.
sweet. I love
Well,
you.
but we gained George.
Fantastic.
His name is
Wait,
George
we
too.
have a George. Hold on.
Well, you have a George too?
Well, I have two cats, but one of them is George.
I
He's-
didn't name him. The shelter named him, and then it just kind of fit him.
No,
He
I
does
made.
look like a George. Oh,
He is a George. You don't know what you're talking about.
We have a
He
George.
looks totally like
Aw,
Boy George.
a Hi,
does
George.
George, does your George has orange too, or is that just
A little
the
orange.
lighting?
Hey.
Orange.
Go away now. He's done.
He's weird.
He's
Bye.
done.
Yeah, this George is much more used to the camera's attention.
You just clawed the shit out of Sierra. He's like,
Didn't love that.
See, I've got a gourd, not a George.
it's the same
cat that
thing.
you saw
Like
earlier, that's
a
gourd.
pumpkin.
Stop eating my corn.
It's the same thing, Morgan. It's the same thing.
Close enough. One's
Sierra,
Canadian, obviously.
next question.
Who?
20.
Next question. 20. Where's 20? Shit. All right.
After 19.
Do you
14.
stop at a stop sign or do you roll through a stop sign?
I don't.
As your
drive.
attorney, I need to remind you, you are being recorded.
We said nothing illegal, right?
All right, next
all
question.
Stop.
Next question. We all full stop except
Moving
for-
on.
All
I
right.
can give my answer. I don't do anything, for I
'Cause you
don't drive.
True. What if you're in a Tesla and the Tesla rolls through the stop sign?
And murders someone
Right.
because automatic cars are terrifying. I
You
mean,
should talk to
robots.
Elon Musk about that. I thought you guys were friends.
No, I
Isn't
took one
he-
for the team. I didn't enjoy
Isn't
that.
he in that zoo space with you?
Yes, that's what I said. I thought they
Oh
were
my
friends.
That's what he's talking about. But she can leave her enclosure.
All
And
right.
I do often.
Sierra.
She comes to my enclosure all the time. I have all the men that make food.
She
They're
does.
sexy and they cook.
That's all like we could ever want.
Pick a different number. We won't talk
Okay,
about the illegal.
25.
25. All right. Hold on. Do you think the convenience of technology is worth the loss of privacy that comes with it?
Nope. Hard fucking pass. We all know how I feel.
Okay, Elon Musk question.
Sarah,
I'm just learning.
This
But
wasn't
I
a
am
robot.
very
This is-
clear
no,
now on how you feel.
This isn't a robot question. This is a technology question.
Yeah, it's all linked. It's all the same. No. No, thank you.
In other words, no.
This
I mean,
explains
I
why I
think
never
it's worth
see you
it.
on Instagram.
I think it's worth
Exactly.
it.
I don't have one.
You don't. I think it's worth it just for what we're doing right now.
I don't. This terrifies me.
But imagine if you were alone right now during the pandemic and not able to like call anyone or see anyone or like hang
That's
out with
fine.
anyone.
I think she'd be fine with that.
That's fine. I'll just sit in the
I would
darkness
die.
all day long.
I couldn't do it.
It would be game over for
I can just see
Red.
Sarah by candlelight, like writing a letter, dearest friends. I write to you today.
Stop. I actually had to do that like the other day. I lost power for like 12 hours. And so I just sat by candle and knit.
No way.
I felt like I went back in time and it was fantastic.
But you all would get matching sweaters and hats for Christmas and your birthday.
Ooh.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Yeah.
How would they be delivered? Pony Express?
Carrier pigeon?
I
Way.
How big's
Loki
that
on
pigeon?
no Loki dog sled.
Oh, dog sled. Yeah,
I feel
Dog
like
sled
with,
better have wheels.
the sled.
right? Okay, you know Loki. There's no way in hell he's pulling that.
Oh, I think he'd get like 5 feet and he'd be like, nope, I'm out, I'm done.
He would want you to pull him on the sled.
Listen, last time I walked him, he pulled me like quite a
Yeah.
bit.
He
For a
did.
while.
That's true.
George the cat.
hey.
All right, who else? Convenience of technology. Worth the
Get
loss of
out,
privacy.
Josh.
Wait, I missed the question. I was throwing up again.
Were you?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, I just went to get another beer.
It did not affect me at all.
I think the lactose.
Except for it was all your milk, all the milk.
Eddie,
Yeah,
I think
it was
milk.
a lot of milk.
The milk probably made it worse, actually.
Yeah, and then I think mixing beer with it too.
You literally
Oh.
failed 2 food challenges at once.
And
You
the
failed
pumpkin
the
spice
challenge
turkey
and the
probably
gallon
would help.
challenge.
If you just put a bucket of ice on your head, then you would have been okay.
You would have peed yourself.
Eddie raising money oddly for ALS.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say the same thing. Andy would have raised money for a great cause.
Uh,
I have a question about the question.
hold on, I'm going to ask the question again so Eddie can hear it. Do you think the convenience of technology is worth the loss of privacy that comes with it?
No, I have a lot of things that I don't want you to know, and you guys know me. Like I tell you guys everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah, you do.
So you're saying the loss of privacy is worth?
It's not worth it. I know. I have some things that you guys do not know.
I don't believe you.
Oh, there's things here.
I would guess a few.
The question is not do you keep secrets from us? The question is do you think the convenience of technology is worth the loss of privacy? Not how many secrets does Eddie have from the rest of us?
No, but like, are my secrets like on the? Is it like
no? It's today's.
No, your privacy.
Are they on a
Today's level of
billboard in
technology,
Times
so, like-
Square or something?
And it's basically asking, would you rather not have technology now?
Would you rather not
The
have what we have
problem is,
now?
it's actually easy. It was actually easier to get information about somebody before all this technology with computers and everything. It's actually harder now. Now you can get some information, but if you walked into a town hall and pretended you were somebody, you might be able to get their birth certificate.
Yeah, but now everybody puts all their shit out there, so you don't have to go find it.
That's true. But now if you go to a country like Slovenia, they have no social security numbers. It's all done electronically. You vote electronically, your banking, everything is all centralized. So all the information for the government is all done on a computer. And they have not had one instance of identity theft in like 5 years.
Until they get hacked.
Not
No,
good.
they've never been hacked.
Yet.
Because nobody's tried to hack them.
Because no one cares enough about random Slovenian security numbers.
Dude, Slovenia's got, you know, they've got some money. I mean, you know,
Hey, there are rich
that's a good
Slovenians.
score if you got, you know,
Slovenian security number.
some cash from them. But
Hey
it's still,
guys, I voted
Wait.
today.
I voted yesterday.
don't hate on Slovenia.
I have a question about the
Little China, it's awesome.
At what point in time are we considering it technology?
I
Like,
mean,
Pre-beeper.
because there are advances that have happened that seem technological to me.
it doesn't say. It's convenience of technology, whatever it is.
Technology today. Let's say
Today.
right now.
Today.
Yeah.
But are
I'm
we
going
just talking about
pre-beeper.
like cell phones?
Yes.
No,
I think it's
technology
just
today.
Amish life.
Computers, internet, technology, phones, like anything.
But
Yeah,
like, are we
three
talking
people
about
lights.
transportation?
No, transportation's not losing. There's no loss of privacy due to transportation.
Oh yeah.
Is there?
I don't know about that.
Well, go ahead. Oh.
You share all of your
Are
information.
you talking about ride sharing and things like that, like Lyfts and Uber and?
Horse and buggy.
Okay, ride sharing. Most of phones, like most cars now, will connect to your Bluetooth.
True.
All your information. It has all your phone contacts. It has all
True.
of that. Just stored in your car. If you use a rental car, those are still usually available unless you remember to delete it, and it's usually still there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's true. I've seen that.
Yeah.
Also, any ticket that you buy for a plane or a bus or whatever that's going into a system that is hackable.
Right. And don't forget, like, just consider people who have car cams. So if anyone has a dash
Oh,
cam
yeah.
that they're driving by, could be recorded on that. Like any Easy Pass nowadays is all electronic tolling and all of that.
So I'm wondering, at what point in time are we considering
Today,
Hey,
like
right now.
like,
Compared to
today, remember we
pre-beeper
have-
time.
like
That's
all
a-
those things that Sierra said are legit. Like, and then like phones and.
but
internet.
like would I have still been
Thank you.
able to take a plane when I was young to move
Like,
here?
will she have air
Would've been a
conditioning
lot
or
easier
electricity,
back
or
then.
will she like what's
No,
the
but,
level
like,
of
Will
technology?
I be able to emigrate?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was easier back in before technology, if you think
Yeah, it
about it.
Yeah.
You know?
I can speak for that. Way easier. Back then.
Okay,
I grew
That's
up.
what I'm saying. So like I would still be fine to do that.
hold
Would've
on,
been
hold on.
easier.
Mama Savage is going to talk about this.
We
Go
had
ahead.
planes before you were born. You could ride.
No, but like at what point in time are we considering like the plane to connect with technology?
I'm saying today is probably today. Like
Just
Okay.
right
So
now.
like planes in the
Technology.
90s were chill.
No, not
Probably
technically. But when you
2600.
consider this question, just be worried about technology that we have currently.
Right.
So like,
But-
don't worry about future technology. So
But
every
the question is it worth it to me? Then it's not worth it to me if I'm not able to emigrate.
You can emigrate.
But
This isn't like
if I can't emigrate, then technology is also still.
you're not like traveling over by ship. You know, I mean, it's a.
Well, yeah. Well, do we know that? Because the question doesn't say. Like, are we gonna go like Amish style or?
You're not swimming over the
Hey, we
Atlantic
are
or
Amish
anything.
style here.
I have Amish neighbors, man.
So yes, that.
Where are you right now?
You're
We're all Pennsylvania.
How's it going?
Amish style.
Every day they get up farming. They like get the.
Do it Amish style.
No, my friend just went on a road trip from Boston to Pittsburgh, and she was like, "Yes," and there were parts of rural Pennsylvania where I was a little bit more scared. And like, I lived in Pennsylvania for 4 years. I'm like, and I lived in West Philadelphia, so I was scared in a different way.
Born-
But
Born and raised on a playground is where I spend most of my days.
We're like an hour north of Pittsburgh. Like we did that. I have to do that exact same drive every time. It's like 10 hours.
That's a horrible drive.
You feel like the.
It
convenience-
Pittsburgh.
you feel like the convenience of technology is worth it?
GPS, didn't you like having that GPS with you?
No, I know my route. I don't use GPS.
Ever?
I know my exact route. It's
Are you
90
using MapQuest?
90 to 89 to 81 to 80. I don't use GPS. I haven't used it for years. I use it like twice.
Don't give the entire.
Sarah,
internet
do you do the Merritt Parkway?
No, no.
I do.
Can I just say, streaming TV shows is worth it to me.
Oh yeah. George is smiling and holding your hand.
He looks like he's smushed against your laptops, right? Like he looks like his face is like.
It's like
No, he's about a foot away from the iPad. It's just that the iPad camera is on the side of it, so it's a weird.
He looks really happy right now.
Like George is right in front of the little hole for the camera, but like a foot away, and that's really where he shines.
See, I would not give up technology solely for George.
Yeah.
I mean, I love you all, but George, look at George's little face.
Look at him.
I
Look
can't-
at this one. Oh my God.
Does he see us?
Can you
Oh.
tell us how you
slow
found
bleed.
George?
Kissing y'all.
Can you tell us how you
Kissing
found
you with
George?
his eyes.
Oh.
How did you find him, Nana?
So there was briefly a time where my parents were living together, and for some reason my dad went and like got my mom a cat to surprise her, and my mom was just like, I have a dog, and like I didn't ask for a pet, but okay. So like they had the cat, and it was originally his cat because she didn't really want a new animal, and then became hers. And then I made her move to Massachusetts. And then I moved out of where we were living. And then I took George because there was mouse smells here. There were mouse smells.
mouse.
And now he's mine.
Next question.
And the fact that you're a George Michael fanatic, his name fit perfectly. You almost
Sorry, Jen,
had
these
to
are
take him.
off-label,
Yeah, I would
off-label
say-
questions.
Michael was not his middle name until he lived with me and only me. That was something that came out. I didn't realize for a while that I could just start calling him George Michael. Or Jorge Miguel, if you want to get, a little Spanish with it.
I like that.
Rad, next question.
Well, we have to go early at 9:30.
What?
I have an early day tomorrow because I'm coming back to Boston.
Oh,
3 minutes. Mama
So my question-
Savage.
All right, you can ask us a question in the next 3 minutes. Amanda, you
How
pick.
did you get your cat?
No, Mama Savage question.
Okay, you
Pick a number.
pick a number 1 to 400.
77.
77. What is it? Nope, that's not a question. I already asked that one. All right.
Oh, we're done.
Nope.
For that easy.
that-
Yeah.
10. If you could be an expert on any subject, what subject would that be and why?
Oh,
Money.
Wait, what?
economics, money.
Money.
Yeah, I think we have the same answer. Money was mine.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, I
You
could.
said economics. I see you. I see you.
If I had it, I would be so good at it. Yeah. It's my final answer.
Oh, look
Okay.
at Morgan's cat.
Oh.
Kitty's like her.
Yeah, my parents' cat would have eaten me by now.
Also, by the way, Rad, the Savage family cat, his name is also George.
Oh,
That is why we brought him, so we could have 2 Georges.
how cute.
Was she not here for that?
I don't think she was here for that.
We have George, and Gord on the screen.
Wait, that cat's name is really Gord?
I thought you were just trying to say you had some sort of squash.
Gord the cat.
Yeah, so
I
we-
thought you just had a vegetable. I'm so sorry.
So we have George, Thor, and my other cat's name is Pee-Pee.
Can I also just please ask what George is doing?
Amanda, where are
He's just sitting like
They're on the
up
couch.
my leg. And I don't understand.
So happy though.
He's so happy. He's like, my plan to release COVID into the world has worked because my human is now
Guys,
That kind of goes with his face. He
He
looks evil.
guys, this is Hermione and Draco. Hermione Granger and Draco Meowfoy.
Yeah, oh boy.
Basically,
laying on the
everyone has a cat except for
They got
Suazo.
so
don't know.
big.
Suazo doesn't even have himself right now.
Suazo's been gone for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
They're so big, but they're still
They're
still
so
quite
cute.
small.
He's not doing
Draco is the bigger one. Draco's a big girl.
George, you look
And-
like a camel.
And Purrs has a little bitty kitty face. Hi, Purrs.
They got so big.
I know, they were so tiny.
They were 3 months when we got them. They're now 10, 11 months. We've had them for 7 months. Yeah.
Oh God, they're your pandemic children.
Yes.
Pandemic kitties.
Yeah,
Pandemic kitties.
pandemic cat.
They're just sitting there. They're laying on the couch looking at me like,
It's exactly 9:30.
You didn't answer the question, Sierra.
Sierra, you have to answer the question before you go.
Answer the question, Sierra.
Oh no, I disagreed. Totally money. Always money.
Just agreed.
Yeah.
Money.
Wait, does this? I feel like I should be part of the Savage family now, since we have very similar values.
Can you jump from your square to theirs?
It's the Savage Family Values. You're in the sequel. You're now there. You're the sequel.
Savage family values.
I'm driving to Pennsylvania. You're not that
We're
far
gonna
from Maryland.
So much money, guys. I
Hey,
know.
just so you know, when we muted it because of Papa Savage, all he was trying to tell you guys was, I really like you all, and I want to have a party at my house, and you're all coming over.
I love you guys.
I want to feed them.
We'll be there in 5 hours.
Nope, it'll be more than that. Yeah.
It's
Like
amazing what social distance does for my popularity.
road trip.
And it was fun, guys.
It was nice to meet you.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
Rest of your night. This was lovely.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time.
Oh, that was
We're still going though. We're still going. This isn't done yet. We got 2 more questions, I think, left, and then the bonus question.
I want to be an expert in cooking because of the aforesaid clown incident.
I want to see a blown up clown, what it looks like.
Yes.
Suazo,
I
where'd
want
you
to
go?
be an expert in alcohol making.
Oh, experts. We're back to that's right. We're
But
answering
you
the-
live with Eddie. You don't need to know.
No, to make alcohol,
actually
not
make it.
not mixed drinks.
I can,
Oh.
I can't.
Make it, not mix it.
So you'll make it, he'll mix it.
I
It'll
wanna
be like
a
the
better-
farm to table of drinks.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, I was gonna say I just learned the other day that alcohol is made pretty much all the same way.
Oh. Like fermenting, you mean?
Yeah, so it just depends on like the type of stuff you ferment. So like I have like a long ass whiskey class we have to take. So like I learned about that, and then every other kind of liquor, like the way that they make those, and I'm like, good to know.
You guys should do that. You should open your own bar and it should be called Barrel to Bar, and I'll be an investor.
Yes.
Me too. Me
Yeah.
too. Yeah. I'll be a clown. I'll work there.
Not if you're a clown.
Jeff, you'll be our promo guy.
I'll be the one that swears all the time. Yeah. If I could be an expert in any subject, it would be like art. I would want to create shit because I suck at it, even though I do it when I want to.
No,
know.
but your stuff
You're
is good,
creative.
Jeff.
Well, I like them. I like making my movies, but it's more fun for me than it is like artistic.
Well, can it be both?
Huh?
Jeff, it's still pretty fucking artistic. I'm sorry.
Yes, it's just the artwork's not great. It's just like shit that I put together, which is fun for me. I don't care. I'm not like judging my artwork. I just would like to be able to do whatever I want. I would like to make it better.
So do you want to be like Van Gogh and
No,
die
fuck no.
broke
I want to be like cartoon, like art.
with one ear?
No, I like my ears, most of them. This is red right now. I don't know why.
Like make your own comic
Except
strips.
for when
or-
you
I would want to have like a professional like comic strip. Like mine are just like fun.
Jeff,
Like a
except for that
celebrity?
time you couldn't
You
find
show
your
me yours,
ear.
I'll show you mine.
I could never sell them. I just would want to make ones I could sell.
Look at George just licking his tail or foot or something.
He's replaced Nanna as the new karaoke host for.
That's right. George is like, I'm on screen. I'm good.
Brad, I won't have it.
Hey, you guys asked for party tricks. Let me show you mine.
Normally, Morgan, we get all of George's bumhole. Like, so this is the first time I'm seeing this much of his cute front end.
Well, Nana protected us from from the back end because
I'm making sure that he doesn't flash his anus to the camera.
intentionally.
There's an issue.
It's looking much better now, though.
Well, we'll wait till it's
I
perfect.
don't think this is gonna go on for much longer. You will have his anus again.
By
Wait,
the
what
season finale.
happened?
Do you
I don't think we want to know, Rad. I think
like I
I
can
think we're
tell
better
you?
off not like we already only have 6 viewers. Let's not drive them in.
But maybe they watch. Maybe it's a
Should I
drinking
tell?
incident.
Should I
Every
tell you?
time they
guys?
see
No,
George,
don't tell us.
they
I'm going to
drink.
mute you if you tell us.
You want me to tell you?
Nope. If you could be an expert on any subject, and everyone answers this question.
Why George's anus is messed up?
Well,
By
let me
Nanna.
help you out with that.
If you could be an expert in any subject, what would it be?
I'm just trying to make Amanda's dreams come true, Jeff.
Yeah. Do that later. Did everyone answer this already?
I think it was
Morgan, did you answer
money,
this?
cooking. I don't think Amanda or
No, I said alcohol.
You
Oh.
did, making alcohol.
Make alcohol, and I approve.
Anything? How about
Eddie.
stocks?
That's it. Science.
What?
Science. Oh.
Morgan,
But
what?
nobody
Stock
values
market.
science today, anyways.
Right, nobody gives a shit about science.
Well, I mean, there's so many different types, and I could like invent things and then
Yeah.
sell them, I guess.
Also, if you're an expert on just straight up science, you're probably gonna do all right.
Yeah.
Cause like he didn't say an expert in like chemistry. No,
it said it's any
Other-
subject. Yeah.
science.
Well, if you were an expert in chemistry, you could make meth for a living. I mean, that could work out.
But if
good.
you're an expert
Okay,
in
Walter
science, you
White.
don't have to make that living.
We'll save the meth for like a last resort, just in case.
Acid,
Go
maybe.
other.
Eddie, have the meth happening on the side, but completely detached from your name.
All right. Pumpkin spice meth.
I'll help you out with that.
Pumpkin
Are
spice.
we gonna
It
get,
sounds better than Slim Jim.
if we hashtag that, are we gonna get in trouble with Facebook again?
Probably, yeah. We
Oh,
won't
I
do
would
did you get
actually
trouble with Facebook?
Call
That's a
your
big
meth
thing.
Slim Jimmy.
We'll
Can
skip
we
that.
call it Slim Jimmy?
What was it? Was it because we talked about Cheez-Its too much?
No, it's because I hashtagged fucking white people last week and my thing got like on hold. It wouldn't let me post it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not why it was.
You're then spying into the white supremacist culture.
I think it won't. Facebook does like block shit. It does like, and that
It looks weird. One time I wrote a post that said men was trash and like they deleted it right
they
away.
call it because they think you're bullying or whatever. They don't like that.
I didn't tag anybody. I literally
I
was
didn't either. I just
Trash.
hashtags. I tagged you guys, I guess.
So now
I'm
you're
also
Shannon
pretty
Doherty
sure-
tech.
I think that the people that look at that stuff on Facebook like spend hours and hours looking at such vile shit. Oh no.
I don't think
Hello?
anybody looks at it. I think it's just automatic algorithms that run.
No, that's a job. There's like a job at Facebook where they
Yeah,
have
it's
to
like
at all
keywords come up.
shit. And then they
Keywords
have to
come
watch
up.
it. So like there are some people who are just watching like
Well,
all live videos where things are happening that shouldn't be happening. They're
they didn't like fucking white people.
depressing apparently as a job.
they
Do
don't
they
like
not
fucking white people.
understand the tongue-in-cheek aspect of the hashtag?
They didn't know. They don't care what they don't.
It's called satire, folks.
Yeah, they don't know
There's an exception for that.
Jeff,
Right.
I brought up a good point. We haven't talked about Shannon Doherty all episode, and I have not made fun of her. Is this my one episode where
No, we're gonna do that in a minute. Let's let Morgan answer the expert question first.
I feel
I
like more
actually wanna
censorship tonight.
I actually want to talk about Shannon Doherty in a minute, but Morgan, go answer your
It's
expert. thing.
absolutely the stock market.
The stock market.
Oh yeah,
Money.
that's a smart answer.
It's
That's
money.
way better than cooking.
Morgan, I'm gonna take my science money and invest it with you in the stock market.
I appreciate that. I'll take care of it very well.
I'm gonna be a starving artist, so
Don't worry,
not
I'm an
gonna have
expert.
money to invest.
Eddie, I'm going to take my money that I make from creating alcohol to invest in the stock market.
Alrighty, I like it so far.
So far, I can tell Suazo's an expert in being invisible, so he's already an expert.
Suazo actually fell asleep. He
Yeah.
was lying
The whole
down
time.
on his couch.
Is
Yeah.
he there? Is that like
Oh.
is that a blue shirt, like right there in the bottom corner?
Oh yeah, I think so. Wait, zoom in on that.
Was he wearing blue?
Was that is that his arm
I don't know.
Call
over the edge of the couch?
No, I think
Someone
that's
call
a blanket.
him.
That's a blanket. but
No, let him sleep, poor guy.
Jeff, he actually joined the Invisible Orchestra.
Right. Oh, right. Right.
He
all right,
does
so-
play instruments, guys.
So let's talk about Shannon Doherty before we ask the last question, and then
I was doing so good without making fun of her today.
well, I'm not going to make fun of her. I think it's interesting that she's arguing with Holly Marie Combs and Rose McGowan this week about the new Charmed show.
Well,
What's she arguing about?
no, I know Holly Marie Combs and Rose McGowan were arguing
That
about
the new show sucked.
Yeah,
It sucks.
But aren't they also mad that they just weren't even asked?
I don't know, but
to be
Shannon
part of-
Doherty stepped up and said it was great, and she didn't understand why her former co-stars were bashing the show.
well,
I read a thing that said that they were upset that they didn't get asked to like do anything for the show.
I haven't seen anything about this, so please explain.
I mean, that's all it is. Rose McGowan was on Twitter saying how much it sucked.
there was like a 40-second video of like the Holly Marie Combs and Rose McGowan talking about the new Charm show, and Rose McGowan was like, "Yeah, it sucks." And I didn't know about the Shannon Doherty thing.
Shannon
until-
Doherty jumped in afterwards on Twitter and said that like she supported it and like she was nice.
Wow. So
And
Eddie,
do you have any comments on Shannon
It's like
Doherty's?
the opposite of what we would expect.
does
Well,
that change your opinion about her?
no, because I also do not like the new Charm show. It just adds to the list.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, so I can't speak to it.
I watched both seasons.
Didn't you ever watch the old Charm show, Jeff?
I love the old show. Like, of course I did. I would side with Holly Marie Combs, but I don't know if I would side with Rose McGowan. So now I'm torn.
Wait, do you side with Holly Marie Combs because you think she's attractive?
I mean, that's not the only reason. I've met her and she was nice.
Rose McGowan does not look like I thought she would now, with her short hair and everything. I'm like,
I don't-
"Ooh, okay.
Rose McGowan has MS.
Oh, does she? What happened on that episode of like on Charms? Like, why is
What
it?
about-
They all got fucking cursed with bad things, apparently.
I guess so.
Well, that doesn't give her the right to be a bitch. It doesn't.
Did you see the Heathers though, Jeff? She was kind of a bitch.
Oh, all right.
Well, that was our character.
I will also say I think that when your body's doing a lot of stuff, you kind of do have the right to act a little off.
Next question. All right. Last question. We have one more question and then the bonus question, and then we're done. So, who wants to pick the last question?
369.
Damn, you fun.
Thank you. I'm so glad somebody did it. It was
369. All right.
Damn, you
Get
fun.
low, get low, get low, get low.
All
Guys,
right,
come
here
on.
we go.
Beautiful.
Are you guys ready?
yes.
No.
Are you ready? Are you sure? Oh, we can't. I don't know if we asked this one before. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. Oh, that's not 369. That's 367. All right. What movie would be greatly improved if made into a musical?
I had the most awful thoughts. I won't say.
You just say it. Say it.
No, because it wouldn't be good as a musical. It'd just be really tragic.
Just
It
say
was
it.
like it was Schindler's List. It was like the totally wrong thing. It was like the musical band screaming the inappropriate
Oh,
thing.
that's funny though.
I was like, oh God, it's already happening where the band is telling me to do the wrong thing.
It would be greatly improved, though, Rad. That's true.
It's so sad, that movie. And I was like, well, I guess it would be,
It would be
Oh,
greatly
man.
improved. It would be, yeah.
I'm going with Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger because that movie just sucked altogether. And I mean, hello, I am Army veteran.
Man,
Why
I
does he sound
actually
like
liked that
Borat?
movie when I was young.
Well, yeah.
yeah,
When it first came out, not now. Now it's shit. But
No, God, that movie did not hold up.
no.
That's like,
Suazo,
that's like
what's your
pair of
blue shirt?
suspenders that are like not holding,
It was totally his
hold up.
blue shirt sticking up in the corner there.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
All right. Commando, that's a good one. Yeah.
it's the worst Action Jackson, maybe.
Any of those like 80s action movies would be great as musicals. Like
Or like the
Rambo.
cutting edge.
What's the question?
I was gonna say
what
Terminator.
movie would be great? What movie would be greatly improved if made into a musical?
The Matrix.
John Wick.
Everybody loves those movies. I think they're terrible, but as musicals, they might do it.
I think that the
fucking hate
Superman movies with Christopher Reeves.
Oh, He would be a great musical.
Like where
host.
he's turning the world back, like he's going back in time.
Oh,
I
that
fell
whole
asleep to
part
that scene
where it goes
many
dun
times.
dun 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 dun. Dun.
Instead, it would be gotta get
And
back
he's
in
just-
time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Huey Lewis action.
But he's just like this for 30 minutes.
How about the
I
never-ending
fell asleep
story?
30 times.
Backstreet's back. All right.
Suazo's back.
Look what the
Alright.
cat dragged in.
Suazo, were you taking a nap there?
No.
Oh,
Oh, we thought we saw the edge of your blue shirt on the sofa, but we might have been
Oh.
just missing you.
what movie would be greatly improved if made into a musical?
I'm standing by Superman.
I'm gonna
With
go with like
Christopher
any 80s action movie, like Rambo or
I don't know.
fucking Missing in Action or something crazy like that.
Gosh.
Breakfast Club.
Any
Oh.
is that a
Ooh.
musical already? Oh,
I changed my inappropriate answer to Coming to America.
oh, I love that movie.
Nice.
They're coming out with a new one, you know.
The
The
new one's
best,
coming out this Christmas.
Yeah. new
the
coming
best
out.
Christmas movie, Die Hard.
Die Hard the musical.
In the building.
All right. Did everybody get to answer this one that wanted to?
Roger that.
All right. Fuck it. One more question. I just feel like it. And then the bonus question. If you could be any kind of sea creature, what would you be?
Obviously a narwhal.
I barely believe in those.
Killer whale.
A killer whale and narwhal. I don't even think are narwhals real. I don't think they're real.
Yes, they are.
They are real.
I've never seen one.
Oh, I'm sure they live in the Arctic, Jeffrey.
So I've never seen one.
Do you go to the Arctic often?
Never. Nope.
Um,
I would want to be a manatee. Because manatee, like they just like lay
I'm
around.
gonna be a mermaid so I can still make my porn.
Aren't
Would
you already a mermaid?
Mermaids aren't real.
Yes, but
Well, Jeffrey, you know what?
Yes, Edward.
Manatees used to be mistaken for mermaids.
Did they?
Yeah.
And manatees are basically narwhals without a fucking nose horn.
Yeah.
But
Uh-huh.
they're manatees.
Can
Same
I
fucking
answer
thing without a horn.
Megalodon?
Yes, Morgan.
Can
Megalodon.
we all assume or a kraken?
A what? A
Oh
kraken?
yeah.
Kraken.
I want to be the Loch Ness monster.
Wait a minute. Are these mythical creatures now? Like, is that what
Allegedly,
I didn't say mythical creatures.
A kraken is based off of a real
a
sea.
giant squid.
Yeah. Do you and you know people don't know if the Loch Ness monster exists or not.
I'm pretty sure it's
Thank you. Shut up, Morgan.
a plesiosaur.
A what?
So, a
That's
Leo,
the rumor. Is that
I'll
there's a
Leopleurodon?
Leopleurodon.
Leop. Yes.
I'll be a Leo.
Either that or what's the sturgeon? They think it might be a sturgeon.
Clearly, episode 30 is the episode we have to call back like every other episode with other stuff.
Dude, cryptozoology episode. He was
I know
talking
what you
about
would be,
weird shit.
Jeff.
What?
You would be a freaking Sharknado.
If I
No, those exist. I've seen them on television.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, 6 times.
Yeah,
Did
I
you
was-
see
I
that?
was
That's a throwback.
I've seen,
Throwback.
I've seen
Did you
6
see that?
documentaries on that.
He was the host.
6 documentaries with Ian Ziering as the host.
Is he the guy? Is he in Sharknado?
He is in Sharknado.
Wow.
Did you see that tweet about like the analysis of the presidential town halls? And they were like, if these were shark movies, and it was like Trump's would have been Sharknado, and Biden's was like Free Willy.
Suazo,
Oh,
do you have a sea creature you'd like to be?
I have no idea. I hate all of them.
You just hate
You
the
hate
sea?
sea creatures?
Suazo. You hate
Suazo, if the entire sea if the entire bodies of water in the earth dried up, would you be happy?
penguins?
I'm like,
Are seals counted as sea
say a
creatures?
whale.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, yeah.
What kind of whale?
I'd be a
Killer
sea-
whale.
What?
Sperm whale.
You say a killer whale?
Yeah.
Ooh, are penguins considered sea creatures, sort of?
Are
I think
penguins
so.
sea creatures?
If they're birds.
I think so.
They hunt in the sea.
No,
They spend a
penguins
lot of
aren't
time
sea
in the
creatures.
sea.
They hunt
Penguins-
in the sea.
penguins do hunt in the sea, and they spend a lot of time in the water.
Are they sea creatures though?
They spend
They
so
can't
much
fly.
time in the water.
They're so
They don't
dedicated to the sea, they
sleep
can't fly.
there.
Isn't there
Right.
one penguin that can fly?
No.
No.
Only in movies.
Look, he's Googling.
I feel like you had a really
I
good
think I know
dream one.
this.
day,
There
and
was
I
an
kinda-
episode of Scooby
would've been
Doo
there.
that there was a penguin and it flew. No. Okay, are we done with this question?
Yep.
Well, that's the show then. That's this episode of Karaoke Host Q&A.
No
we do
bonus
have a-
question?
What?
Was that the bonus question?
No, it's coming.
Oh,
Morgan.
no.
The
Okay,
bonus
I was gonna
question is
say,
separate. Okay.
I want to win the t-shirt.
Calm your tits.
End.
Calm your tits, Morgan.
That is the
There,
end of the,
t-shirt. I want a t-shirt.
that is
Hashtag
the end of the
content.
main episode. That's the end of episode 30. We're getting there. 30 episodes. My God. Everybody say goodbye and don't hang up. Don't let go. Don't stop anything. I stop recording. I start recording. You guys all stay where you are. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
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 Suazo, you were very excited about that. You're like, oh my God, it's over. Thank God. All right. Bye.
I think we should